recap, last episode we got the call to go play spring training with the Arizona Diamondbacks. It was a complete and total disaster. I struck out almost every single time. I almost broke the record for most consecutive at-bats without a hit, and immediately following spring training, they sent me down to AAA, and that is where we're about to pick this thing up. Guys, I got a lot to prove. I gotta hit the gym. I gotta be better in practice. I gotta get my stats up so next time I get the call up, I am ready. Let's go start this AAA season. Let's bring this AAA team to the playoffs, and let's be great. 3,000 likes on our episode. Love you guys. Enjoy. Guys, we are back. You know the drill. 3,000 likes on this video to unlock other series. Please, let's continue to post this. I have loved this series more than anything else. And it's because of you guys, the support, the comments, the tips I get in the comments. I'm going to put some on the screen. I look at them. I love them. I look forward to making these videos every single week. I'd love to post them more. And I've thought about starting a franchise. Same format, 3-hour videos, but with a franchise. And that's where the comment question of the day today is going to be, is what team and why. I don't just want a team. I kind of want why. I watch baseball, but I would say over the last 2-3 years, I haven't been as involved in the MLB. Give me a team that I should rebuild and why. Talk about some of their players, and that will help me out. And I might start that series in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, road to the show. Where do I even begin? So last episode was maybe the biggest tire fire of my career. Luckily for us, those stats have been wiped off the face of the earth. I can't find them. I don't know how to see old statistics. I don't know if it's career statistics. I don't actually know where to go. But for those who missed it, and I talked about in the intro, I went in to AAA, or I went into the MLB. I don't know. It's hard to even talk about. I went to the MLB for spring training, and I was out 44 times in a row, I believe. I got out every single time. I did not get a hit for 44 at-bats. Other than Chris Davis, who set the record years ago, it was the worst, the most consecutive at-bats without a hit. We now almost hold that record, but it was spring training, so it didn't matter. I thought there was a chance after that AAA season, the way that season ended, that we'd be getting the call-up. Unfortunately, things just did not work out like that, and we got sent back down to AAA. It is what it is. There's a lot of players on this team that I want to kind of have some conversations about before we get into this fresh new season. I know I seem like I'm rambling right now, but there's one player that I really want to kind of key in on, and it's Kevin Thayer. I was the number one prospect in the system, and now it's Kevin Thayer. So this guy was drafted in this last draft, 18 years old, 6 foot, 65 overall, number 2 prospect in the game. Now, it might seem like, Brett, why are you talking about this? Well, I intend on spending my entire career, as long as they will have me, with the Diamondbacks. They took a chance. I'm all about that storyline, and I love these players on the team. This is good for the future, because this is somebody, probably in 2 years, who's going to be in the MLB. They're even giving him a 2026 ETA. That is a generational player who's going to be on our team. The issue is, we're now not the number 1 overall prospect. We also have Drew Jones, who I expect to play with us in the MLB as well. Hopefully he has a better season this year. He's a center fielder, but he's a little bit faster than I am. Slade Caldwell, another center fielder. I wouldn't be shocked if by the time I get to the majors that it's me, Drew Jones, and Slade Caldwell kind of manning the outfield at some point. But if you go top 100 prospects in the game now, what happened was, with all the new prospects coming in and a new draft, we went from a top 10 prospect in baseball all the way down to number 43. And that's where AAA is going to come in. And that's where I have to figure things out. I got to figure out my swing. I can't have as many bad at-bats as I had in the last video. I got to get it together early and get the call-up. Currently, we're going to be hitting third. This is kind of our lineup as of right now. Buddy Kennedy. Drew Jones, for some reason, doesn't seem to get as much respect against certain hitting. He only plays against left-handed pitchers, but he's hitting in front of us this year, which is a nice changeup. We're hitting third. Just got to do our thing. I really like this team. Ben Rice, 27 years old, AJ Vukovic, he's a 4th-round guy. And I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure at some point Slade Caldwell is going to be on this team and Kevin Thayer is going to be on this team. Both of these guys will be joining us, maybe in AAA and maybe in the majors. As far as personally going into this year, I did a debate, and I'm sorry, I'm yapping a lot. This is a lot of yapping. I'm sorry. But I kind of want to unpack everything before we really get into playing here. I did a debate on high Sox versus low Sox. I'm going to start the year because I did spring training with high Sox. It was a disaster. So I'm thinking, you know what? Let's go back to low Sox. I think I played some of my best baseball. I know a lot of my home runs were with low Sox. So I want to go back to that. Ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, our goal right now is simple. Be the best player we can be in AAA. Make the playoffs in AAA. Try and win games. Lock in. Play good outfield. Play good everywhere. And just hope that we can eventually do enough to get the call-up. It's not going to happen in a day. And I can promise you that if there's one thing I can promise, a call-up is not going to be imminent. Especially after what I showed. So I need to prove over probably 2 or 3 months. We could be in AAA for another season, potentially. But that all is based on how I hit, how I can lock in, and how I can hopefully have good productive at-bats in this video, which wasn't always the case in the last video. And outfielding, such an important part of the entire thing, because I do think we are one of the better, that's probably what we do best. That's a really good reaction. Yep. As I said, that's takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Okay, I don't think that's going to hurt us too much. Okay, first at-bat of the new season. There's nothing like a clean slate. And we're no longer going up against MLB pitching because we all saw the results of that and just the hate. Brett, let's be honest with ourselves. We're not ready for MLB pitching. 12-6. And, sorry, like I said, I am talking a lot. One thing I learned from last is to sit on a pitch. Right there, I was sitting on that 12-6. I missed it. I didn't hit it good. But rather than just going and swinging, going into every at-bat with a specific game plan of this is what I'm going to do. This is the pitch that I'm going to try and get and hoping to get it. Yeah. Oh, my. Bruh! Oh, my gosh. Could I have done anything on those? Could I have, I feel really ridiculous because that's 2 ground. When do I move? Okay, let's watch. Yeah, see? It's the delay rate. I need to be moving right here. That's the difference between me catching this ball. That is my fault. See how it takes me that second? I still hadn't moved? Yeah, it takes until it's almost out of the infield for me to react. That is my fault. I was thinking, I don't think I did anything wrong. No. I'm glad I looked because I did. I got to react a lot earlier to those. Shoot, guys. Nope. That 12-6 is going to be a home run. If I can just time it right, I know for a fact I can hit that thing over the fence. It's not a great pitch. And it's slow, and he's not an overly tall pitcher. Yep, 2-0. Great eye.
Pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
2-0. Nope.
Missed inside.
3-0. If I walk, you got to kill the like button. You guys know the rule. And this is what I do to make sure I don't swing. Nope. See? I'm not going to swing. See? Look. The best way to not swing is to just don't even hold the controller. Just talk to you guys. Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa, I should have swung at that one. Dang it! Why the heck? Usually they don't throw 2 straight strikes, and my method of putting the controller. See? That's an at-bat. That's an at-bat. Learn something. Tell your friends. That is how you play the game. Right there. I put the controller down. I picked up my phone. I just distracted myself. I totally was like, you know what? It's 3-0. It's early in the season. OBP is a stat that I've struggled with in the past that I don't want to struggle with anymore. Oh, good try. But I'm pumped. First walk of the season. You always want to get the first walk of the season out of the way.
Inning number 5 and
Okay, bottom of the fifth, 2-2 game.
Brett Barrett now at the plate. Barrett,
Oh,
22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick
12,
in
6
2024.
near the top. Okay, that's interesting.
And it's crushed to deep left. This ball's carrying on the warning track and hauls it in.
That was.
Now a
I'm
high
sorry
fly
to
ball
swing
left
early.
center. Hamilton settles underneath it, and that'll do it.
Dang it! I am sorry to swing early, but I like those pitches that I got. Like those 2 at bats were just like bang bang, but I thought they were really hittable pitches, so I swung at them. I didn't work the count. And if they're base hits, I look like a genius. If they're
And
not,
now, Brett
it goes
Barrett.
against everything that I was talking about. Okay, this guy does not throw anything hard. Yeah. Okay. His delivery is messed though. Oh boy, these are the players I struggle against. The ones with the just wacky. Come on. There it is. There it is.
And 2 aboard now as the lead
Get our
stops
like.
at second.
Why not hit 400 this first month in AAA and force a call up? I didn't talk enough about the MLB guys that I'm competing with, but why not?
And a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit 400, they have no choice but to call you up. You're a top prospect in the league. Okay, do something here. 0-2 count.
Ground ball
I
could be
think
2.
I'm cooked.
To second,
Yeah, I am.
there's
No,
one.
I don't know
Throw
why
to
I got
first,
that
but
fielding
not in time.
animation.
And there's a hit. Coming around third.
Still the thing I do best.
And since
Still definitely the thing I do best. You see how I click those buttons? Yeah, you're kind of just born with stuff like
So
that.
up next, Brett Barrett.
Okay.
1 with a single so far.
2 strikes, 1 for 1, and it was a good at bat.
Nobody aboard. Fouled
Nope.
off. He was late.
Don't like that.
0-2 now.
Nope.
Good eye there.
That's a great
His
eye.
teammates driving
In a
a
tough
pair, he
situation.
wants to
Though
make
that's a
this
tough
an
take.
efficient inning so they can get
It's a
back
really
up to the
tough
plate
take.
and tack on some more runs. Got it. Nice job
PCI
out there
just
as he
went
gets
up.
him 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, my PCI was.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews.
Shoot. I knew it too.
This out to center.
Yeah, that's what. See, that's a good
No
jump.
trouble
That's
there.
the
Puts it
opposite
away
of that
from
first
the
game where I allowed
2
2
down.
ground rule doubles.
So
That
digging
was a
in,
really
Brett Barrett.
clean.
And you'd have to think
Immediately,
that a
I saw it.
breakthrough
I
might be
went.
coming here.
Okay, first and third, 2 out. Ooh. Thing is, that's a tough pitch to expect because it's slow. Like, you'd think that would be an easy home run, but it's because of this pitcher's delivery that it makes it a really hard pitch to hit.
Grounds this one
Like,
to
even
short.
there, that I was
Set.
close, but
That
just
is
on
the
top
inning.
of it. Early and a little bit. PCI was a little bit too high.
Barrett will hit next.
Okay,
1-3.
3-0. First and third. Come on.
That sinking
This dude's
fastball
about to
looks
throw a
really
complete-
hittable out of the hand, but the
I'm
late
curious if
movement
he's
just
like-
makes it dive under the
Does
bat.
he have a no-hitter right now? Come on! Come on! There it is! Perfect contact. I'm just better in AAA. I don't want to get called up.
In at second,
Hot take.
1 out double.
I don't want to get
You
called
can bet
up.
he feels
I just want
really
to
good
stay
about
here.
that.
I'm happy
Great
here.
rip on that
All
one
my
to the
friends are
side.
here.
Didn't
My
get
family
too
has
far
season
ahead.
tickets.
Just
They
kept
all
a
moved to
nice
Reno.
flat path
We have a
through it
great
for
situation.
line
I
drive
don't want to get
base
called
knock
up
into
yet.
the outfield. This
I like
next
getting
at-bat
hits.
is going to be critical.
Okay,
Next
3-0
to hit,
count.
Ben Rice.
Anything helps. We could actually get a comeback here because we want to start the year winning games. Last year we didn't.
This
Yep.
one's in the dirt.
Oh my. What a bunch of garbage. This entire game is so stupid. And I'm done with the pass balls. I
One down,
really am.
bases-
This is my biggest hot take. And I know I'm whining about it. Look at that. That bounce, obviously go, right? Nope. Dude makes the most like all-world play I've ever seen. And I get thrown out in a situation where there's no reason. Like, 1 out, I shouldn't have tried it. But they give me that.
Swings and lofts
I got
one to
this.
deep
Come on.
center. Does it have the distance? Makes the
Come on!
play at the wall.
Clip it!
Tremendous catch to run
Clip it!
right there. Always a
I got that figured out thanks to the comments. I was clicking L1 for the longest time. highway, blatant robbery. And we lose the game, but that was a sick play. I gained some XP. I think I was 2 for 4. I'm 2 for 7 in the series. As far as a start, I'm 2 for 7. I'm gaining points. And the other really nice thing is I'm drawing walks and playing well. Okay, this guy, he throws 93 to 97, slow changeup, and a 2-seamer. Okay, we can deal with all this.
Fouled off down the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, another one.
Should be extra bases.
Another one.
He makes the turn.
I'm going home on this one. That's a triple. No.
Starts the afternoon off right with a double.
I got that. My timing today. I've been in Europe for the last 10 days. Haven't been home. So the last video was filmed along. I thought I was going to be cold as that. Not that the last video, it almost was like that 10 days off after that spring training was needed. But the fact that our timing is as good as it is right now is shocking. I thought I was gonna get sent down to AA again. So I'm quite happy.
Whitcomb fires over to
first. They got us. That's all right. Yeah, I'm doing my job. And the long pants, I think, are just more my vibe. I think they're more my personality. Is a little bit like, hey, I'm Brett. I wear long pants. It doesn't define me. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm also not trying to do too little. I'm just kind of who I am. That's what I feel like these ball pants say about me. Like, I'm just a chill guy. Like, I'm the type of guy who, like, you want to talk to. You got something going on? Yeah. Let's talk. But I'm not the loudest guy in the room. You know what I mean? It's kind of the type of guy. Good try. I like this pitcher though. I'm getting a couple hits off him. If he stays, I like his. I find his windup really easy to pick up. Like that's light work. Because it's some pitchers it's just awkward. Him it's like I feel like I can tell really early if it's a 12-6 or if it's a fastball. Like it's kind of easy to tell. No, good. See, let's win a game, Reno. Give the fans something to talk about.
By the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And now at the plate,
Ryan Gusto. Or no, Renee Pinto.
Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. And now a spinning throw to first. There's 1.
Loki, I gotta stop. I have to stop. Like, those are the mistakes that I don't know why. I just have to run. I can't be the only one who's ever done that. This is where make up for it, right here. That's an insane crow hop from there, Brett. That one was... He did not need to crow hop that like that, but I'm glad he did. Okay, 2 for 2. We're hitting 444 to start the season. Let's keep that up. That is such a lazy fastball from this guy. This dude better, whatever his name is, Ryan Gusto, he better put down a down payment because he is never leaving AAA. Like, stop renting, dude. Stop paying those rental fees at your condo. Buy that place. Because you're never leaving with that fastball. Okay, never mind. I'll shut up. Why am I talking to the virtual pitcher? Of course I'm going to end up ruining it. Yep. 3 for 4, everybody. Hi, I'm Brett Barrett. Nice to meet you. What do you do for a living, Brett? Oh, I play baseball. That's what I tell people when they ask me in real life, what do you do? No, I just play. I'm currently in AAA. No, I don't do that.
This pitch popped up.
There's 2 outs. There's 2 outs. Running on anything. There's 2 outs.
So no runs.
Okay. 4-1 loss. I think
Barrett did well in the losing effort.
It was a perfect performance for me. 3 for 4 with a double. 5 for 11. But my team is not happening right now. My team is just a little bleh at the moment. So, let's see. First off, before I go spend my training points, I want to do this again. So, strike zone recognition, training. You guys know what I'm best at. I'm really good at these like exercises. I'm not nearly as good at back control. So I'm just going to do what I do best. I'm really good at the stretching and the, what's the one that I like? Ladder training is all right. You know what? Let's go to the practice field. This one's fun. And I know in the past, I've always regretted this decision to do this drill because I'm a box jumper. I'm really good at clicking the buttons. That's where I rank up the fastest. But I'm going to go out of my comfort zone because today's a new day. I'm going to put the PCI here. Because logically, if I put the PCI in the middle and I don't move it, it should hit the end of the bat and go, right? Like if I keep this here, then I'm swinging more in the middle, meaning it's going to hit the end of the bat and it's going to go right. And there, it went right. But I didn't get anything. Whereas here, I just want to keep the PCI right there. I'm 0 for 2. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, try and pull this. Oh my gosh, I quit. Oh my. You guys hear that sound? It's just silence. Yeah, it's called me just being disappointed in myself. Why do I do this drill? It's such a horrible drill. I'm gonna lose points on this. I could have just done a little ladder training and gotten 8 tokens, but no. No, let's do this. This'll be fun. Let's do bat control. Just accept the fact you have no bat control and just go box jump. How am I swinging and missing at BP? It doesn't matter what this hit is. Can I bunt? No. That was in my entire career of playing video games, spanning almost 10 years now. I don't think there's ever been a lower point than what we just saw. I don't think it can get lower. I'm secondhand embarrassed at myself. Comments have been telling me over and over to increase my clutch. Thank you to the comment section. I'm going to use my points a lot to increase this. High contact. I don't know what exactly. I'm thinking clutch is like runners in scoring position, which is, if you look statistically in the previous years, that was something that I really struggled with. I think that's kind of what it helps with. I also, and I meant to do this in the intro, but I said I was going to do it in between games. I want to talk about who's playing in the MLB. So right now, the starter at center field is Jake McCarthy. I don't see the appeal. He's 28. He's 79 overall. He is a first-round pick. He runs really well. He's 96 speed. He's a little bit of a different style of center fielder. He's kind of a steal bases guy. But his stats aren't wowing. And then the other guy they have is Johnny DeLuca, who I believe they traded for in the offseason. So he's new. I think, personally, me and Drew Jones would be a better option. Personally. And the nice thing about being drafted by the Diamondbacks is I never felt like their center field depth was crazy. They have really good depth. Corbin Carroll is really good. They have a really good young shortstop. They have Ketel Marte, who's unbelievable. Ivan Melendez, who's actually, I'm curious, is he starting? That makes me want to cry. Ivan got called. That's my best friend. That's my best friend on the team. Best man at my wedding. Holy, I didn't even realize that the best man at my wedding had been called up. So what did he do? They must have had, we should have switched our position to first. They must have had nothing. You can see, this is what I like about this. The friendships, man. It's about the friendships. If you look at sorry, I need to stop talking here. This is probably not that relevant to you. But I wish I could show you my relationships with, like, outfielders. Me and Drew Jones are pretty good friends. No boost, but we're friends. I like that. Okay, first series on the team. Huge W. We got the Rainers next week. That 455 average. We keep that up for a month. We're laughing. Okay, guys. Hey, challenge. I'm facing a lefty. Lefties are... I hit really good against lefties. 5th round pick, 2024 draft by Arizona. Okay, runner at first. Be smart. Do you guys believe me when I say I was actually like, I wasn't like, but I was a good baseball player? Would you believe me if I told you that baseball was my main sport growing up?
Check swing. Did the bat break?
Horrible at that.
Yes, it's a strike.
Don't answer no, but I actually was a pretty good baseball player. You don't have to believe me. Most people don't even believe that I was athletic.
Vargas.
Which I get it because my career is in video games, but I was a 2-time top male athlete. I had a college full ride scholarship.
Goes down swinging for the strike.
I was somewhat athletic.
The string on the changeup.
You don't believe me, and I know you're commenting right now. I don't believe you. I'll show receipts. I'll show newspaper clippings. I'll find stuff.
Fly out to center field. Barrett sizes this one.
Yep. Oh, I love this game. Come on.
Both runners tag.
Come on. That's got to be there. Got to be there.
To the plate. Safe. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Close.
This is
Oh,
101
gosh.
right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly.
Nope.
Barrett stands in
That's
now
a
and watches strike one.
I don't know if I can co-sign that. I'm not sure I'm going to co-sign that.
Ground ball left side. Vasquez slings to first.
No, that's amazing.
Lead off
385.
Barrett, getting
Okay,
ready to
this
hit.
is not going how I want, especially against a weak left-handed pitcher. Like, these are the games that I should be hitting just massive home runs. Yeah,
Swing and a
0
high
for
fly
3
to
against a
left.
lefty is enough to just quit your
Two away
job.
now.
Nothing will make you want to quit your job more than 0 for 3 versus a lefty. And that's not... Lefty pitching is... But as someone who's right-handed in this virtual game, I should be just waiting. Oh, wow.
Drops for a hit.
Oh, I might... Honestly...
Throws to second. And he's out trying for 2.
I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to stay
Good
with
hustle
the
trying to stretch the single into a
You guys know. What can I say? What can I say about that play? Other than just that's pure. One of the best throws I've ever seen.
One down.
There's nothing I can say that will do it justice. So I think you're better in those situations to just stay quiet. Because if I say, oh, that was amazing, I undersold it. Oh, that was the greatest play of my generation, I still undersold it. See? That's why you don't say anything. Because no matter what I say, I'm underselling just how magical that was. Okay, 0 for 3. Nope, I'm not swinging at that. I'm not swinging. I'm not. 2-0 count. Make a mistake.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
That could
High
be.
fly ball to right field.
That could be.
It's carrying.
Oh, wow.
Puts
Must
it
be
away
a
for
real
him.
wind. Seriously, though, with the way I hit that, there must be like a strong breeze coming in from the outfield. Okay, this game's got to be better. I hate that I just went. That's just a nice clean hit. Yeah. No, that's not in there. That's a base hit, isn't it? Is that my teammate? Is that me and him being friends? Do you see the Bryce Jarvis thing that pops up? I think that's me and Bryce Jarvis being best friends. Sorry, Maddie just started the washing machine. My office is like insanely close to the washing machine.
Fires to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home.
Nope.
And they take a 2-1
Win a
lead.
game, Reno. We are more than due to win a game.
Didn't get overwhelmed.
Renee
He choked
Pinto.
up a bit and punched
Oh, yeah.
that one into the outfield for a base
First
hit.
and second,
Now the 1-2
nobody out.
pitch. It's
This
a
could be the
pop-up.
type of game where everybody eats. No, I'm not. No more base running errors 2023.
There's one down.
I'm not making... I've already made 2 this season. I'm not doing it again. The thing is...
One out and
Sorry.
2 on. Heriberto Hernandez
I believe that
will
I am
next.
close to being called up. I think at the end of last year when I got that, you're going to get called up animation. If it wasn't the end of the year, don't even look at it. If it wasn't
This
year
one's in
end,
the dirt.
I think I would have gotten the call. 100%. Okay, first and second.
Base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag and
I love
with
this
the
team right
RBI.
now.
That one might as well have
They
been
thought we'd
placed
get a little
on
bit worse.
tee right
They
down
thought we'd
the
get
middle.
worse,
A
and we
hitter's
have.
dream. and a pitcher's
First
nightmare.
and second, 1 out. This could be on the ground. I'm going 4, which would be awesome. Yep.
And there's a hit.
Oh.
Coming around third.
Oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you.
1 run's in.
What do I got? I'm going to do a taste
So
test.
just 1 across on the play.
Oh, no, this guy.
Nobody on with 1 out. Here's
This
the
should be a
center
food
fielder,
review channel.
Barrett reached on an infield single the first time.
Yep.
Up the middle. And that squirts through.
2 for 2. Maybe I need granola. Maybe I need to always... I'm a little superstitious. Maybe I play best when I'm eating.
The 0-1. Popped up.
Go back.
Snags
Retreat.
it. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Line drive and it's
Oh,
gone.
wow.
So 1 hit.
Oh, wow. That almost hit us. Okay.
This is empty. 1
This
away.
has been our best
And
game
now
of the
the
season.
right
We're 2
fielder,
for 2.
Lázaro Montes.
Couple of singles.
On a line for a base hit.
You know what? He's gonna run here. Just watch. I
First,
love
for
watching
2.
in my peripherals.
The throw in to second. Not gonna
No.
get it. He's in
Nothing
there.
I could have done though.
That was
I
a
can always
great
live with those
two-strike
because I
approach in
know
that AP. Great
there's
job to
seriously
step
nothing I
through
could have
that
done to
and
fix
line
that.
it the
4-12,
other way
2
for
for
a knock.
2.
That's the kind of thing hitters
Top of the
work
6th.
on
This pitcher is
consistently,
not.
and he's turning that work into in-game success. Barrett now in the box.
90 mile per hour
empty with a swing
fastball.
there.
Okay. Yeah. Those 3 pitches aren't great. Nope.
So
Nope.
now 1
2-2 count.
on the ground, out to short.
Yeah,
To
he got me.
first. Leadoff batter
He got me.
retired. Next pitch popped foul. This one
How
off
do
to
you
the right,
miss
and
that?
it'll get out of play.
99. Oh boy. He's throwing hard, but that was right down.
Foul ball there.
That I think would have been out if I was just look at my PCI placement. Couldn't have been better if I was just a little bit. If I had a bit better timing, that would go went a long way. Okay. 1-2 count. I'm assuming he's gonna test us again here soon. Nope.
Next pitch misses down and away.
Good take. Plus 10. That's.
Fly ball towards left center. This one carrying.
This is why I have beef with this game.
Makes the catch, and there's one
Good
gone.
timing.
Not a
My
lot of
PCI
minor
was
outfielders
right
can
in the
make
right
that play,
spot.
but he's showing he's got the
Couldn't have
goods.
been more in
A
the
center
right
field
spot.
prospect.
98 mile per hour fastball. So it's coming in
If he
hot.
has more games like
I
this,
have good
promotion
timing. And it's a lazy fly out. To me, that should have been rewarded a little bit better. I'm just complaining.
So 2 down.
Dynamic challenge. Ooh, do I have
to the
a
next to hit. Collected a couple of hits in
let's go home
yesterday's
run. We
game.
haven't hit a home run this year. We did hit a lot last season, so we gotta kind of bet on ourselves. Every home run I hit was a low pitch.
Outstanding command
Pretty
on
much
the
exactly
single
like that.
here.
Like sinkers,
That could
circle
mean a
changes.
long day for the opposing hitters.
Low in the zone seems to be my home run ball.
This one the other way,
That's
and that's
close.
just foul.
Nope.
Ne-
Nope.
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, that's a
Fights
good
that one
swing
away,
of the
still 1-2.
bat. Very comfortable swing of the bat.
Grounder left side,
No, he's got me. Wow.
whips it to
He
first.
wasted no
Out with
time.
room to spare, and that.
Oh, shoot.
And here at the plate, Johnny
Sometimes I can
Carvello.
live with an out when I feel like it was a good at bat. That at bat, I didn't feel like I had my
1-2
timing at
pitch.
all. I felt really off with that.
Liner into center.
Yep.
No trouble here.
Okay.
First, stepping to the plate
6
for
pitch
Reno,
at bat.
Brett
He
Barrett,
tested us
0
early
for
with a
1 so
low
far.
pitch last time. I'm going to kind of wait for that. No.
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Yep, there we go. Best base. No. No.
First to first. It's there, and that's a
That's
great
on
play.
me.
That's elite defensive work.
We gotta
by shortstop
hit-
to
we gotta
dive
get
and
a
knock
new
it down,
sprinting
and then whip
coach.
it over to first for the out. He's got some serious
Especially
skill.
for a center fielder.
One down.
If I spend
Next
more
up for
on
the
my
Aces,
speed, it
Brett
probably
Barrett.
will translate into
Swings
base
and
hits.
chases a low
Oh, get out of your head, Brett. Come on. Shoot. We're streaky right now. We're either 3 for
Next
4
pitch
or 0
misses,
for 4.
And it's 1-1.
And I'd rather be more of like a 1 for 4, 1 for 3, 2 for like. That's the type of player you want to be. And hit streaks get you lots of XP, so that's more important. But right now, I seem like when I'm off, I'm really off. Yeah. That's
Line
late.
drive, and that's gonna end the no-hitter. A base hit.
He had
The
a
tying
no.
run is aboard.
Emerson had
Disappointed to see
a
the
no-hitter
no-hit
going.
slip away, but it's been quite an
Wow.
effort so far. Really
Yeah, that
impressive
makes me
work
feel a
on the
little
mound.
bit less
Gotta
bad for my
refocus.
offer. And it actually makes me happy that I was the one to end it. No. Just go back to the base.
Rolls away a little bit.
How do
Nice
you
job
turn?
behind the
Does
plate
anyone
there.
know how to turn off getting those animations? Like to make it so you no longer get
Here comes
that?
the 2-2. Puts a bunt down.
I might be cooked. No, I'm
Tosses
there.
to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt.
A bit early in the
He's
season to be
delivering
doing a
for the team,
sacrifice
dropping
bunt
the
with your
sac
number
bunt
4
and
hitter.
advancing the runner. Now
But-
let's see if they can bring him in from second.
Everybody does their own thing.
And the tying run at second. This one in the air, center field. The center
Yeah,
field.
that's why
should
I'm
have
like,
this
it just
And that's the end of the inning.
if your confidence in your 4th hitter
Hope you had a good stretch
is
at
to
home.
where
Set
you're
for
going to
the
lay
last
down
out
a
of the seventh.
sacrifice
Now it's the
bunt to
right
get him to
fielder,
second with
Lázaro
1 out,
Montes.
that is a poor
This
management
out to
move.
center.
No, I got that.
Pulls it in
Good
on the
job.
run.
See, every time I make a nice catch, I get granola. Nope.
To stay patient and not chase something just to swing.
Oh, Brett. Be better, man.
Fly ball, right field.
I don't like that.
Montes.
Didn't like that at bat.
And
It's
there's
one
one down.
0-2, that's fine. 2-1. I shouldn't have chased something like that. There's no reason to swing at that. 2-1. 1 for 4 series, 3 for 12. Okay, we need a decent game because our tokens are not climbing the way I was hoping our tokens would
Now
climb, and our
Brett
team
Barrett.
sucks.
Nobody out and a runner
we're not
at
winning
first.
a lot.
Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
This looks like a side army pitcher. Nope.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
What does he throw? 99. Everyone throws. What's with all these kids throwing 99? It used to be so rare.
Comes up
That's
empty.
bad.
Strike 2. He's clearly
Horrible.
willing to swing at that pitch low in the
Horrible.
zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at
Nope.
misses the zone.
That
And
is-
it's 1-2. What a
That
take
I
with
wish
2
that was a
strikes.
take that I could take credit for. I honestly think I just totally was scared. There was no.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
No, I didn't go. Look. No. Didn't go.
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson
We're getting
Luper,
cheated
James,
because I.
Third Amendment
No, I'm
specialists.
kidding.
If
Dang it! I obviously
troops in your
swung.
home without your permission,
Okay.
Benson Luper and James for a free consultation today.
333 batting average, 8 hits. Nothing fancy though. Like no home runs.
Bashed down
Nothing
the right side,
worth
but
talking
foul.
about. There's no clippable play. I did rob somebody of a home run, but not a start that's like has the manager being like, "Oh, we need
That
this
one
guy
not close.
on the Diamondbacks." I would love to get called up early and have a full season with them stat-wise. I think that would be awesome. I just am a little worried.
The other
Yep,
way.
there we go. There we go. That's something to talk about. Don't be stupid. No, don't be stupid. And no base running errors. Every time I make a base running error, I have to do.
Runner at first.
I have to
Digging in
run
for the
10
aces,
miles.
Ben Rice.
That's gonna be our new thing. So, and I'll record it. If I make a base running error, I'll say this. I run every single day. I'll run 10 miles for every mistake I make. And for every strikeout, I'll do 100. No, I can't. No. 10 miles. 10 miles if I make it. So that's, I'm going to convince myself, oh, I don't want to run 10 miles.
Swing, and that ball smashed
Don't make
on
a
the
base
line.
running error then. See? Look at me.
One away.
Who's this guy? A guy who doesn't want to have to run
He
10
may be
miles on
feeling
camera.
down as he heads
Run
back
back.
to the dugout, but
See?
that's a swing to be proud of. That
about
ball
tricking
was
yourself
torched,
mentally
even if he has nothing to show
to
for it.
believe
More swings like
that
and
you
he'll be
won't
on
make a
track
mistake.
for a
And if you
promotion.
truly believe that you won't make
Rojas.
mistakes,
Off
Like,
balance
look.
speed, there's one.
No
On
base
the
running
reverse
in.
double play, and that's the inning. One hit.
consecutive innings without.
Bases are empty with 2 away.
Okay, hit a home run. We're up
1 for
3-0,
2.
which is lovely. I'm gonna keep going for this home run, especially with this guy. Nothing he has wows me.
Barrett Measures 6'4".
That's what I want to hit.
22
Like,
years old, and he was a
that's
fifth-round
what I
pick
want.
in 2024.
I want like those low
The 0-1 offering.
splitters and change-ups.
In the air to left center.
You know what?
Move.
Bad
Makes the
center
grab,
fielder isn't
and
going to
that's
catch
the
that,
end.
but he's okay. He
Base
got
is
a
empty with 2
slow
out.
jump,
Next up for the
6-0.
Aces, Barrett.
Troy Taylor. Probably not their best reliever.
Serious heat on that
Even though he
fastball
is throwing
up
100,
into
they are
triple
down 6-0.
digits.
So this
That's
guy's
tough
just
to
trying to
hit
get
at
home,
any level.
make his dinner reservation. Super early PCI. Why is my PCI so freaking high?
And
No,
they say
no. Oh, that's
Fouls
good.
it off,
That's a
still
great
1-2.
at-bat.
Looked like he was sitting off
That
speed,
easily could have
fouling
been
that
it.
fastball back.
But I moved the PCI up and I got there in time.
Foul
Nope.
ball, still a
Another
1-2
good
count.
at-bat. Staying alive.
Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but ready to go
Yeah.
for the last half of
That
the
is
inning.
it.
Coming up to the dish for
6-0.
Tacoma,
1 for 2, Johnny Farmello. Oh, that's
Hammered, and now maybe
Nice.
extra bases.
take a really good route to
Hustling
it.
for 2.
What a good route.
Around second now, going for
They
third.
should have told me to.
That's a
I think
leadoff
they
triple.
did tell me to throw it to 2.
He was
there.
all
Maybe
over
he's
that
just so
one.
fast
Nice
that
line
even the
drive
game
cut
like
there,
didn't
and
realize how
everything
fast
working smoothly on.
he was. We end up getting the W in that one, which was lovely. 1 for 4, 4 for 16 in the series, and not like a fun 4 for 16. Like the outs seem like
So 2 down.
sometimes
Stepping
your
to the plate
outs
for Reno,
feel
Barrett.
like they could be hits, like you're hitting everything super hard off the bat. I haven't really felt that in this series. I feel like my outs are really bad and my hits are lucky. Like I think I easily could be a 200 hitter
Grounder
right
to
now.
second.
If
Emerson.
we're being honest.
Play made. That ends
Like
the
I
inning.
think I've even gotten
They're set down,
luckier
1-2-3.
with a lot of this success that we've had.
Next to hit,
Is there a
Barrett.
glare coming in this
Rolled
room?
out to
right now?
second in the first AB.
Oh yeah, there is. I gotta fix that. Nope.
That one. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a massive miss.
Here's the 1-1. That
Yeah.
one down the line.
I don't know what if I should
1-2
sit
now.
on it. Yeah. Stay alive.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Stay alive.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. for
Oh
Ryland
boy,
Thomas.
oh boy.
Line drive to center field. Flashes the leather on the running
There we
catch.
go. Nice play.
Here's the center fielder.
Okay.
Barrett.
Trying to stay confident. I just not swinging it well in this. It's just wait. Something's gonna happen. Just perfect. A home run on this first pitch. Just perfect it. That's
Ripped
it.
into the outfield.
There it is. There it is. Yep. Oh my gosh, this could be my first triple.
Hustling for 2. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Might have been a little greedy right there to go for the triple. Already in scoring.
Is that
the
10
defense is
that's
gonna
not
take that
10
every
miles.
time,
That's not a
and
base
they
running
just
error, is
stroll
it?
off the field.
I don't think would that count?
One gone and a runner on at first.
I think that
Brett
might count.
Barrett
Okay,
digs
1
in
for
now.
3. I
1
thought for
3.
sure just based on the way he missed it. That was a crazy good relay. I don't even regret what I did there.
Short
Yep.
grounder, and it gets
That's how you
through
turn a
for
game
base hit.
around. 2 hits in my last 2
that
at
is
bats.
gonna
2
bring the
solid
tying
hits
run
too,
to the
not
plate.
just like day 1 hits. Those are
Digging
good
in for
hits.
the- And they're all loaded up.
Oh wow.
Coming
Yo,
up to the
bases.
dish
This
for
is a
Reno,
fun
Evangelio
situation.
Hernandez.
We're down 3-0. Grand slam. Well, Grand slam takes the lead.
0-2
0-2
Bucks
though
and
to
Fires.
Hernandez.
This one in the air to right. Simpson on
No,
the
there's
way
no
over.
reason to me taking that.
Pulls it down. 2 gone now.
There's no reason.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Oh
And
my.
there's a hit. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores.
Okay.
that one and not roll
Oh,
over
no.
on it. Let it get deep
Jordan
in the zone,
Groshans.
then drop the bat head on it and
84
rip in the
is a
air to right, and
criminal
that should do
baseball
it.
number. Yeah, no, that's going to end the
Ball
game.
game.
Hey, that's a fun... That was close to a comeback.
Always nice to see a
No
player
one can
at
say
this
it
level
wasn't.
coming to the plate with
2 for 4, double, series 6 for 10. You got to celebrate that. Not a bad
So
series
2
whatsoever.
down.
And
Barrett
another
now at
chance
the
versus a
plate.
lefty,
2
and we're hitting
hits in last night's
355.
game.
Okay. Keep our timing.
ground ball
That's
to
all
center.
right.
Emerson.
That dude is really not. Second baseman was a little
End of a
nonchalant
half.
there. Nobody on base at the moment.
This
Yep.
one is labeled. That one is back there.
I got that, don't I?
To the warning track, makes the catch.
Even
If
that
you're ready to
animation,
build
I
your
just kind of
dream
went
home
like
with
that.
a
I
moat
love
and a
that. That was
whisper
very Willie
gallery,
Mays. That
Call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't
Nope.
want those things, call someone
not
else.
swinging at it.
Welcome back to Tacoma. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Ground
Yeah.
ball right
Great
side.
at bat.
And that one finds its way through.
Great
Runner
at
on
bat.
base to start the inning.
First pitch swing. It was a
That
91
one was
mile per
right
hour
down the middle, and he
fastball,
regretted
right down the
it
middle.
As soon as it left his hand.
Don't think
So
about it.
now it's the 4-hole
Swing at
hitter,
that every
Ben
single time.
Rice.
Got to get this average
3-1
up.
now.
3-1 count.
And ball 4.
Nope.
2 aboard.
What's with these brutal? I don't like these numbers.
Jack Hurley will hit next.
Jack Hurley's a friend. He was a groomsman at my wedding. Not my best man, but he's my best relationship. We get a relationship boost, me and him. I don't know what exactly it does,
This one's in the
but
dirt.
I think maybe when we're on the same team, we both get like
No
+1
action on the
contacts or
bases, though.
something.
We're in the 4th inning.
Last game
no
he was
score.
3 for 4. Dang. I gotta look a little bit more into him. I'm not sure if he's young. I think he might be
This
a
one
little
chopped
like an
on the ground.
older AAA player.
And plenty of time to first.
Oh, wait, second and third. No base running. Well, I actually think I
And
have
here
10
is
miles to run.
Aramis
So.
Garcia. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounds this one to short.
Yep. That's a run.
The throw to first.
Go
2
ahead,
down
run.
as the runner comes in.
We'll take that all day long. And that starts with just a
Cole
good
Young,
at
the
bat
next
by
inning.
me. Cole Young, 381. Runner on first. Okay.
This one is labeled. That's down. One hops off the wall. Chance of
Relay
a
it in.
three-bagger. The relay
Honestly, I
throw.
think we got him.
The tag.
That's
out.
crazy. That's a crazy
Top
relay.
6
Good job.
stepping-
Oh,
And that's
no.
the shot. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ah! Like, how do you miss that? It's right down the middle. Nope.
That one misses. 2-2.
Like that pitch on, was it 1-2 was just
That's
couldn't
down
have
and in.
been an easier pitch to hit. 3-2 count against a lefty. Not a hard throwing lefty. You don't have to worry about being late. Just swing. Yeah.
Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit.
Good at bat. 7 pitch
Verbal
at
on the
bat.
leadoff single.
And or 6 pitch at bat? Yeah, 6 pitch at bat. Didn't hit a home run, but I got on base again. Average is now closing in on 400 for the second time this season. And through 2 series, 400's legit.
And plays it on a bounce.
See, they're setting me
Lead runner
up.
to second, so 2 on
Did you
and
see the
nobody out.
little thing? I'm pretty sure.
Next up for the
And I don't know
Aces,
this game
Jack Hurley.
inside and out like I used to, but I'm pretty sure that's the third base coach
0-2
saying go
now.
3.
Emerson slings to second. Over to first. Safe.
Nope. A very chill base run. A very chill vibe.
And here's the catcher, Aramis
like.
Garcia.
Okay, first and third, 1 out. You don't have to run on
Here's
anything.
the 0-2 pitch. Base hit into
That's a
right
base
center.
hit. Good
And a
job.
score from third.
And I love
It's
just,
an RBI
it's
single.
underrated.
It's
Scoring
2-0.
gets you a lot of XP.
To third, not in
That
time,
one not
and it's
as
runners
many,
at the
it's
corners
5.
with 1 gone.
But scoring usually
1 away and
does
a
get
runner
you a
on
decent
first.
amount. Okay,
Brett
first
Barrett
runner on
digs in
first
now.
lefty. We're 2 for 3, top of the 7th. Okay. That's way up top on the right. 382 batting average, 13 hits already on the season.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second,
No,
that's one. Throw to first, but not in time.
We're on base. But I don't know what. Why am I hitting such a celly?
Two away and a runner at first.
Doesn't
and
count
here's
as a
the
hit,
first baseman, Ben Rice.
Okay. This I'm running on anything. No, except for that. Except for that. I could steal here, but I'm pretty sure he's in a situation where he's going to swing no matter what. So it doesn't really matter. Ben Rice is hitting 276.
2-2 and pitch. Liner, base hit.
Wow. Good for you. We got a lot of guys like him and Hurley. I think are both, and we'll see Hurley's average right here, are both hitting like, yeah, 250s to 300s. We got a lot of good bats on this AAA team. I think our pitching maybe is worse than last year. That's laced. That is laced.
That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Good contact though. We're going to get one more at bat. 3-1 game, runner on first. I'm 2 for 4. Chance for a 3-hit game against Jake Bird. No.
Vargas leading off first with 2 away.
Oh, no.
Hard hit left side. There with
Solid contact. Contact wasn't that bad. Okay. GG's in the cat. In the chat. GG's in the chat. 2 for 5, 2 singles, 2 runs, and a good series. I'm hoping we are about to see a lot more training points than we did even in that first series. Because this one, I had some exciting. I love those. Those are actually huge. Okay, so with that series, we have 8 XP points, which is lovely. Let's go and look here. So I'm not making the same mistake I made. Yeah, this is my drill. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I was born to do this. Some people are born to be astronauts. Some people are lawyers. Some people are teachers. Some people are doctors. Some people box jump. This is what I do. And I'm very good. I take a lot of pride in this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting these. No, stop the game. You got to admit, I'm pretty good at this. Give me a compliment. There's a lot to not compliment in this series. There's a lot of bad. That's all right. That's all right. There's a lot of bad in this series. But this is not, I'm done. I already got perfect. It's fine. But I am the best box jumper on YouTube. And I would challenge anyone. Mighty Goat, your friend Kyle, any of the dudes, Cougs. Let's box jump. You guys would beat me in a game, but let's do 5 rounds of box jumping. I guarantee you I come out on top. 5 rounds. Best score. That's what I'm challenging. So go let I'm challenging. Today is a day. 2 golds in this pack. Let's go. New glove. New gold glove. Too easy. What does this do? So what is it? Is no doubt home run bat flip for. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's a bat flip. That's why I have other ones of those that I didn't know where to find. That makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. Okay, tool-wise, now I almost want to play this a little bit intelligent because I am trying to progress and see my overall go up. What's lacking? Clutch. Clutch does raise my overall. And everyone in the comments, I listen to my comments. Everyone in the comments says, raise your clutch. I'm going to do it. I go up to 73 overall. Does that not make you smile? Seeing the 73 overall? Beautiful. And then I have a couple extra. I could do arm strength. I could do accuracy. I could do speed. At a 68 speed center fielder is a little bit of a liability. And I've noticed it. We're 4 and 5 as a team at this point. I want to check in on all the best players in the system because this is how's Thayer doing. 280. Yeah, that guy's different. With a home run, oh my gosh. We may have like the greatest player ever. Jake McCarthy, 219. DeLuca, Drew Jones. He's hitting 300. He's only got. This is glitched because in any other situation, Drew Jones would be playing a lot more. Right fielders, Corbin Carroll, Ketel Marte. Okay, that's kind of where we're at right now as a squad. I think you could make an argument that if I keep this up for even a month, I wouldn't be shocked. Especially as my overalls, like, look at how close we are in overall. It's only 6 difference. 6 years younger, hitting 361. Someone's going to make a call soon, I promise. Okay. 4-game hit streak, 361. The sky is beautiful today, and that's a bad throw.
At a certain point, you have to commit to swing.
I have 3 doubles
That
this season, which is quite incredible. First on the team in almost every category. That's a good swing. Even though my PCI was, yeah, timing was good, but look where my PCI. If my PCI doesn't, for some reason, follow the top of the curve.
Hold back, run up on strikes. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Might be 2. He makes the turn and digs for second base.
Oh, go 3. They're telling me to go.
Chance at a 3 batter.
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. What the heck?
Triple.
That guy must be fast. That was just an awkward play in general. It was telling me to go 2. I did, and then I stopped. They got, what, 7 runs? My gosh. Who is pitching?
This one is labeled.
Please. Go. 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 Go! Come on! Close. Hey, it's the closest we've been to a home run so far, which is wonderful.
Nice job to drive in the run. He was
really good
on
contact.
time.
Ben
For them to start
Rice,
working their way back into this thing. Fly ball left field. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a pop-up. Stevens. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on. Welcome back.
It is what it is. Bottom of the 4th. 1 for 2.
And he
I love
swings
these
and lofts one
opportunities.
to deep center. Back there. Brings it back. Great catch.
Are you not entertained?
To rob the homer right there.
Oh my! I got good at that. When did I get good at that? Look at that timing. That's tough, man. That is.
On to the next inning. Here's the
That one was
fielder,
probably the cleanest of all. That timing was just minx. 12-3 is insanity.
And that one fouled off.
That's an embarrassing performance, to say the least. 368 average. But yeah, that is 12-3 is significant. That should count as a couple losses. No.
Swing and a miss.
Huge miss. Nope.
The next. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Might be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. The relay throw.
Ah, he's there.
Well,
Nothing I really could have done about
drives in
that
the
one.
center are such high percentage swings.
Seems like every
A lot
time
of hits to be
Forts,
found out
this
there.
is maybe the most runs I've seen against us. This is like where you just swing away at whatever pitch. There's no
Foul
saving
ball
what
there.
happened. I also should have. I didn't equip my glove, I don't think. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not convinced that I put my new glove on, and I need to do that.
And
Nope.
the
Nope. Oh, that's so easy to hit.
and there's a hit.
High two seam. Yep. That's my favorite animation. When they kind of cross the base, run backwards. We're still getting singles. Even though our team's struggling.
Runner at first.
We're
And now
still in the
first
400. I'd
baseman,
be
Ben
curious to
Rice.
see after this series. If this series goes
Now here's the 0-2.
kind of how it's going at the moment.
And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to
That, my
open the
friends,
inning.
is a
And
good
here
base
is
running
Renee
decision. Now,
Pinto.
this game is probably over. I'm not going to pretend that it's not.
Here's the 1-1.
But we still got some fight.
Swing and a drive deep left field. Pretty
Oh, that
far
might
back
be.
there.
Go. Go ball. Let's go, Pinto.
That's gotta feel good.
Imagine.
Now it's 14-8.
Imagine.
Seems safe to say
What
that
if
he
we win
got
this
what he was
game?
looking for on that pitch. Great job
Okay,
to
top of the ninth,
square it
nobody
up
up. We're
and
only
send it
down
out.
6 runs, which is a lot, but we got the best part of our lineup coming up.
Now in the box comes up
That's a
empty
miss,
with a swing there.
if I've ever
On a
seen a
cold
miss.
night like this,
Why doesn't Drew
every
Jones
batter
play?
is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one
Shoot.
off.
2-2. This is a. We don't have much of a chance, but if we're gonna have any
On the ground.
chance, yeah, I'm staying alive.
Foul
If
ball.
we're gonna have any chance of winning, I gotta put together some good at bats here.
Here comes the 2-2. Got
No,
the batter
that is a
swinging.
That's
And
all
a
right.
strikeout. That's out number 1.
Solid
here in the ninth.
performance. Solid performance.
Kind of an
GG's against
average
the Salt Lake
performance.
Bees.
It was-
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 366 hours. The lighting in this game sometimes just makes me so happy. Like, it's a nice. I don't know. I just find the colors and the lights, like, baseball is. It's gone in and out. Like, when I was younger, it was my favorite sport. There's a magic about baseball. More than any other sport, and it's hard to, like, explain. But being at a baseball game and, like, even just, like, a night game.
Swings and misses. And the count,
There's
1-2.
something in the air
Runner at
that makes
first, one
baseball
away.
beautiful. That it's hard to even. I don't know. Maybe I'm just yapping. Maybe you guys agree. But there's something that when you're there and you're
Swings and
just
misses.
swinging and
It's a
missing in a
strikeout.
beautiful
Slider
night
ran
game,
away for strike
the
3
vibe of
Digging
watching
in for the
and like
Bees,
the
Caleb
beauty
Ketchum.
of a baseball diamond. That's amazing. I don't know.
This one is labeled.
That's a laze. That's a
That's a
laser.
base hit. Runner around third.
Okay, we should have him. Yeah, he's going. Go! Come on! Come on! Yep.
Tag at
Ice.
third, and he is
Ice
out.
in my veins. I'm
And the next
stunning.
batter, Brett Barrett. 2 hits
Good play.
in 5
357.
at-bats last night. That one ripped, but foul. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain
2026
is coming
OPS.
down, and
I definitely
there's a
know what
lengthy
OPS
delay.
means.
Chances are
Definitely.
it'll force pitching changes. which
Just in
would
case
lead
you're
to some
wondering,
early exits on the
I
mound.
know what that. I know what it means.
Leads off of first with 2
Someone
away.
explain OPS, please. For somebody else. Not for me, but in case anyone watching doesn't know, who can explain it better than me.
In the air to center,
That's
back.
laced. Oh my gosh.
racing over to make the catch.
Any other part of the ballpark, even a normal ballpark.
Ready to go for the last half
That's
of the inning.
definitely
And
gone.
here's the catcher, Cody Huff.
Okay, this Cody Huff hitting .091.
This one in the air, center field.
Poor hit
It's
reaction.
carrying.
No, I'm on that. That's alright.
Makes the grab. One
Good
down.
play. Runner on first, 0-2 count, 349 average as of today. Yeah,
Fly ball to right. Flynn
that's
heading
dropping,
towards
isn't it?
Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Just on the run. The dog days, folks.
Coming up to the dish for Reno, Brett Barrett.
Okay. 0 for 3, 341 average, nobody on. He's gonna just want. I was gonna say he wants to get out of here.
Fastball to start the AB,
He's
and the
bored.
batter
We're
clearly
boring him.
not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Chases the changeup in. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the eighth.
Oh.
Nobody out. First and second here. And here is Brett Barrett. 3-pitch strikeout in the last
Okay.
AB. Will definitely want to do
0
better
for
this
4.
time.
Hit streak on the
Grounder
line.
left side, and that's
Timing in
just
this
foul.
game just felt a little bit numb. Not feeling like I'm seeing the ball overly excellent right now.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's
gonna
one.
be 2.
Plenty of time at first. That's
Could
a
have
double
been
play.
3.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but.
There goes the history. Okay. Batting average just took a colossal fall.
Here's the center fielder.
I gotta
Brett
lock in.
Barrett.
326 is
Nobody out
getting a
and
little,
runner at
like,
first. Pitcher will
I
wanna
said
keep
I
this
wanted
on
to
the
be
ground
around
for the double
350
play.
the first month, and I am
In the dirt,
swinging.
blocked.
No one can say I'm not swinging right now, but I'm not swinging at anything good. Okay.
The 0-1 offering.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream! I can't hit. Ah, I did.
0-2 and appeal to first. Got the hitter swinging for the
Bro,
strikeout.
I'm
Some
slumping.
high
I don't know.
cheese for
Do I need to
strike
put on a
three.
hat or something?
One out and the bases
Sometimes
are
it's
empty.
like
Coming up now to the
changing
pitch
my
from Salt
real
Lake,
life
number
outfit
94.
can get you out of a slump. That's 0 for 6.
Line drive, base hit.
You know what? If you cut that off right, he's not that.
He
He's a
turns and heads for
62
second.
speed. You're just gonna have to be perfect.
Here's
You're
the
gonna have to be
throw.
perfect.
And he's out trying
Bam!
to.
I am the best
Russell trying to
outfielder
stretch the
on
single into a
planet
but that
Earth.
time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring
Okay,
position.
runner on second, 1-1 count, top of the third. Be smart, put together a good at bat.
Barrett, the bat. Swings through it. And a swing and a miss. Third out, that'll end the frame. Very fired up after that and
This,
completely
please,
understandable.
please do not. I
On to
can't
the
do it
next
again.
inning,
I
and now
won't
it's
do it
gonna be
again.
Brett.
I won't go in a slump like spring training again. Like when things are going bad, that is like what your at-bats look like. Just painted corners. No.
That's a ball.
1-1 count. Just chill, bro. Chill.
Went around too far.
And then you're
it's 1-2.
swinging at cutters. I don't know. Maybe it's the pitching.
Two strikes.
Maybe it's not me. Maybe I'm just facing like the number 1 and number 2 prospects the last 2 games because I am.
That's smart pitching against a
A
hitter who
bit out
uses
to
the whole
lunch.
field. If he
Okay,
can't extend
relax.
his arms, it's hard for
Relax.
him to hit the other way. Swings through it for the K. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
I don't think I'm
Away,
okay.
Tie game potential go-ahead run at first.
I don't think I'm okay.
Barrett.
Okay.
He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2.
0 for a
3
lot.
strikeouts and a ground out.
0 for a lot. Okay, first and third. No.
Pitch misses there. Ball
Just
1.
choke up or something, honestly.
The
It's
aces
1-1.
with the
You got an
go-ahead
opportunity
run
to
at
have a
third.
significant impact on this game. Your average is back to 300. You need a base hit here. Lock in, open your eyes. I'm just laid on it.
Ouch, that one drills.
Please,
the
go,
pitcher.
go, go,
Runner from
go.
into
Come
second.
on.
It's an RBI single.
I'm back.
And they've got
I'm
the
back.
lead in extra
Sorry, pitcher.
innings.
Sorry, buddy.
Next
That's
up
on me.
is
Sucks
Ben
to
Wright.
suck, though. Great bounce off his shin. Like, sometimes the bounces are with you, sometimes they're not. That hit his shin
And they're all
clean
up.
and went totally away from him, allowing us to get that
Surprised he
base
worked
hit.
to the
Okay.
off-speed there. If it's a
What are we
fastball,
saying
less of a
here?
chance
Runner
of
on
walking.
bases loaded.
So
Okay,
up
let's
next,
win this, Reno.
Renee Pinto.
It's going a little bit of a win streak. It's nice to just get a hit.
Up the middle.
Yep, I'm scoring
Base
on
hit.
that.
1 run is in.
I'm definitely scoring on that.
The second
Good little
run
slide
scored,
just for the
and
kids
they
at home.
take a 3-run
Just don't get
lead.
hurt doing that, Brett. Be smart. You can
First
slide.
and
You can do the
second,
cool
2
slide.
outs.
Just don't get hurt.
Stepping to the plate for
5-3
Salt Lake,
game.
number 94.
This is probably going to be a base hit, just based on
Here
the
comes
fact
the
that I'm even
2-2.
getting an animation here.
That one hammered center field.
Walk off.
Way back there. This one is gone, and that's the ball game. That's gotta feel good. And the Bees walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning.
I got stuck. I got stuck, man. I got stuck.
Here,
Oh,
I'm sure every home fan who stuck it out is gonna
Oh,
be
that was an
smiling the
opportunity
whole
to
way
end a
home
game.
after that walk-off job in extras.
oh my. I cannot believe I missed. I got stuck, like my player, I was trying to time it, but my player, rather than running to the wall, he got in like, oh boy. Rather than running towards the wall and jumping, I like got that animation that only a mother could love. Oh boy, I do want to watch that. 425. Because, like, that would have been sick if I could have got this. Look at this. Bro, you idiot. What was... Like, don't even... The game shouldn't even let you jump there. But had I gotten, like... Had I actually just kept going like this... But here, I tried to do my little hezzy move. Like, the little, like... Stop and go. That's embarrassing. Probably the actual worst thing I've done in this entire series. The most significant, could have been the coolest play of the series, that very quickly became the worst play of the series. Okay, first and second, facing a lefty, just choke up. Oh, that's
Out on the mound, he knows
a
he
home
needs
run.
a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
just know. You throw that pitch again, it's going 400.
Swings through the
And goes
fastball up in the
fastball
zone.
high. I was sitting on changeup.
Slowed him down
Yeah,
with the
way
curve,
too late.
then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And a swing and a
Good
miss.
morning.
And
Good
that is a
afternoon.
big first out.
And good night.
Nobody out. First and second.
Okay,
here.
first and
Next up
second for
Bees,
Connor
Anthony
Connor
Rendon.
Grammys.
In the air to center. Barrett
Okay, ready?
settles underneath
This
it.
is what I do best. This is what I do best. Come on.
Tags at second. Here
Boom.
comes
Yeah,
the
he's
throw.
done. That's a perfect throw.
Tag out
That's
to
so
third.
good. That's
That is a double play.
That's the best.
We move on to the
If only
third
there was a
inning.
stat
Digging in
for it.
the
Okay,
aces,
this
Brett
pitcher,
Barrett.
even though I didn't get a hit, I really liked
Barrett measures
his
6'4",
speed. Like,
over
I feel
200
like this could be the
pounds,
game
and
that I
he's
hit
a
my
native
first
of
home run.
Canada.
Yeah,
Here's a grounder
so
up the
dumb.
middle. Dives, but it kicks off the
Such a
glove.
dumb base
Safe
hit.
at first as they
Those are
can't
the
make the play.
base hits. In my career
Now
playing
with the dish.
baseball, I never got those. I feel like I was either like I crushed it. I felt like I never got like lucky off the end of the bat base hits.
That one
But
back
I was a
to the
right-handed
plate,
hitter.
gets through.
See, they're telling me to go
Turns
3.
at second, throw into third.
And I always was so jealous of lefties because you could just slap hit. Like, you could just
Once you get the
kind
ball
of
by the
go in
catcher,
between the
there's a lot
shortstop
of
and the
base
third
hits
baseman.
up
You
the
can't
middle,
really,
even on
like,
ground balls.
as
So
a
nice
righty,
to
you're
use that
going
big hole
second.
and get
There's a
hit.
lot. Yeah, it's obvious. I'm not saying anything wise right now. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I used to always wish I was a lefty batter. Just average-wise.
He's in there. Now a
Not that
single
you
can score
don't
two.
have to be good, but I
This
think
is not
average-wise
how
as a
they want
lefty,
to be
you're
getting
always
to
getting
go,
the
and
good
that
side.
ball
Like,
in
it would have
the
been
dirt
nice.
just compounded matters.
Would have been nice to be a
Now there are
lefty.
runners at second
And the
third
weird
with
thing is,
nobody out, and a
I was a
base hit
lefty
can
in
bring
hockey.
both of them.
So that's wild,
Next
isn't
one's
it?
popped in the air into right.
That's such a good
Base
hit.
One run
That's
is
so
in.
clutch.
Throw to the plate.
That's so clutch.
But it's
2
on
runs,
wide.
4-0
One will
game.
score, and
Run
they
scored
lead
from
by
Bird.
4.
Good job. Okay.
One down. Digging in
1 for
Bees,
3,
number 2.
1 out, 6-0 game.
Swing and this one towards left center field.
Oh,
Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping.
didn't touch
He's
my
headed
glove.
to
Can't be in
third.
air. Didn't touch my
The
glove.
relay throw. Not in
It's
time.
not in there if
He's
it doesn't
safe.
touch your glove.
Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing.
give me
And he
an
hit
error on
it
that.
pretty deep before it fell in for the knock.
Must
Might
be
a
my
chance for
mom
them to start
keeping
working their
score
way back
because
into
that
this
should
thing.
have been an error. 100%. Runner on second. That's
Swing and a rocket.
That's
It's
laced.
back there.
Come on. Go!
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in
Good
on the
hit.
play. That's a
Very,
nice swing
very,
for the
very
automatic
good
double
hit.
there. He gets to just
Opposite
kneel
field. That's
to
probably
second
some of the
base
best
and wait for his
contact
teammate
I've
to
had all
drive it
year.
in.
That outfielder,
Stepping in,
bit of a
Price.
late break. 2 for 3 for me in this game. These are the type of games, these are average boosters because the team
0-2
you're playing
rocks
is
and
down
fires.
a ton.
There's a fly to left. Rada under this one.
Yep, tag up.
There's one down.
Just kidding. Stay right where you are.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. To third, Rendon. And they get the out. The right-handed reliever. Weakly on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 pitch.
That's
Ground ball left side. Rendon.
Such a miss.
Play made. That ends the inning.
Such a miss.
3 up. 1 out and 2 on.
Like a
Stepping to the
lazy
plate for Salt Lake,
two-seam
Vance
low.
Honeycutt.
Not their best pitcher. Game, like, lopsided game.
Makes the play.
There's no way
Protects
Buddy's
second.
running there.
The throw to third.
No way. Yeah, he's
He's
done.
out. Cut
Got him dead.
down, and that ends the
Outfield
inning.
assist, another one.
So digging in, Brett.
Okay, runner on second, 2 for 4, 3 for 5 with field. Very, very, very good. No.
Swinging
I
and a
need
miss,
like an
strike
injury.
one.
What if the major league center fielder, can he just get hurt? How do we make him get hurt?
This one to third. Throw to first in time.
Okay, that's all right. GG's in the chat.
No.
The bat's gotten a lot better as this series has gone on. 5 for 20. We're 250 in this series, but with a decent game here, this can be another relatively like
So
an
up next,
average
Brett Barrett.
series. Runner on
And you have to
second.
think
Okay, this
that a
guy's throwing
breakthrough
92 to
might be coming here.
96. Nope.
Fouled off. He was the pitch. Runner breaking for third. Fly ball out to right. Flint. 2 away.
It's all right.
Foul ball there. Barrett starting in center. 22 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick
72.
in 2024.
Okay.
Late with the swing
Eight.
there. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
How are you that late on being that? That's why I couldn't get a hit in the MLB is because when you're that late on 93, when you're that late on 93, you better believe you ain't going to the MLB.
Swing and a miss. Got
Horrible
the
at bat.
strikeout. No
Maybe
advance
the
on the
single
bases.
most
Good job
embarrassing
behind the
at
dish.
bat of the series. That ball was
Welcome
not
back.
even
The
close.
B's at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Couldn't have been further from a strike, and I just
A
chased it.
frozen rope. Stretches out and hauls it in. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett.
Oh
Barrett,
boy,
0
just
for
do
3.
something.
A flyout, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Where our average is teetering around that 300 mark. I just don't want to see the 290. Because I'm not doing enough with like stolen bases. My fielding's been okay.
That's a lot
But
of
like,
territory he's got to cover
I
at the
need to
plate.
be a 300 hitter to climb the prospect ranks.
Next one's fouled. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time.
Runner on third, top of the ninth. Okay.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Okay.
And
GG's in the chat. That series, it was like just blowouts on both sides. I'm worried Drew Jones is hitting so good. I'm worried, like that was a 5 for 24. Oh gosh. Choke up or something. How do I contact swing? You can see our average has fallen down to 300 now. And I'm just missing stuff that I wasn't. And these are, I gotta switch to socks potentially. But I'm missing stuff that I just shouldn't miss. Like that, I shouldn't miss that. That's not a good pitch. Why are you so early on it? No.
1 ball.
Rolls. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That misses the zone. 1-0. One out and the base is empty.
I need a hug. I can't hit.
Late on that fastball. He reached
God,
back
what's-
and blew
am I-
the
am
high
I-
heat by him.
is my
Batter
controller
didn't have
broken?
Much of a chance to catch up to that.
Or are my reflexes just trash?
High fly ball to
I think
right
my
field.
controller is broken.
Flint.
It's lazy.
2 down.
That's lazy. Lazy, lazy,
We go to
lazy.
the top of the 7th. And now, Brett Barrett.
4-0 game. Like I said, every game, we haven't had a good game in this series except for the one where I messed up. But most of these have been lopsided.
Out to
It's a
center.
decent piece of hitting. Look at the good contact. Good contact, perfect PCI. Lazy fly out.
So
Okay,
2-0.
we're going
Coming
through
up now to the
something.
dish for Salt Lake, Tomas.
I don't have a hat in this office. I don't have an outfit
Line
change.
drive to center
I
field.
might have to get one if this
Nice
continues.
grab,
We'll give it a
reaching
few
down to
more
make the play.
games. I just need to go box jump to get my
Here's the
confidence
center
up a
fielder.
little. Okay, a lefty.
0 for 3 with 2
Oh,
flyouts.
286 is crazy. That's.
He hits a fly to center. That's
Tell
pretty
me
deep.
I'm not getting cheated.
Makes the grab.
Tell me.
2 gone.
Good timing, perfect PCI. Nothing. Both times. Like, I don't feel like I sucked that bad. Both times were perfect.
He'll need better showings
My
than this
PCI
one.
was in a great spot. 5 for 28 on the series. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. And, like, that's not a horrible performance because a flyout at least means you're making contact, you're hitting it in the air. Our batting average took a nosedive. I think Pilates uses a similar... No, Pilates... What's... No! 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 Oh, no! I didn't mean to! I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I just lost 8 points by just pressing that button. I'm going to switch my fielding glove. Oh. Bro, I didn't mean to. I barely pressed. I didn't even press. I just barely tapped it. Okay. Let's see. I got some type of animation. Didn't I get a home run animation? Didn't I win something for this? I thought I pulled one of these in a pack. I'm so confused. Because I got that pack that had different stuff. Alex Bregman. The glove that Alex Bregman gave me was at my parents'. So I actually have it. I can show you guys. Would you want to lose the changes you have made? No. Okay. I don't know what is going on. It was just like consistent failure. Over and over and over. And I don't know what's like. What about eye black? Would anyone be mad if I had eye black on? Is that something I could do? Didn't even think about that. Where do you do eye black? That GG's, folks. Good game. Okay, that's what we need. I'm not going to switch up the pants because I don't feel like it was completely the pants' fault. I feel like it was more my fault. I also want to make sure all of these are relevant upgrades. So I want to go to the thing that's going to help me. Like, let's triple check before we do anything. And let's see if anything gets us that upgrade to 70. Yeah, nothing I don't think is going to completely raise. We could increase our power. Contact, we can't. Let's go power. I like that. And then let's use the remaining 3 on fielding. Just trying to be a better overall player. That was a long series for 14 points. We should have had 8 more. It is what it is. Just to kind of give you guys a rundown of the team and where people are right now. Jake's actually killing it, unfortunately. You hate to see that. And so is Drew Jones. Like, if they had half a brain, Drew Jones would be playing left field or something. Like, I feel like this game's all out of whack. Because this dude, like, our left fielder, or, like, he should be... Hurley's good. I wanted to learn more about Hurley. Hurley's 23, a third-round pick. He's having a great year. But it should be Jones playing the other side. Okay, I got an eye black now. I'm feeling a little bit better. But this series matters.
And there's a hit.
I don't. That guy's flying. Yeah, no. I can try, but
Runner scores and they take the lead. 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives in the
Okay.
center are such high
Let's just,
percentage
this
swings.
entire
There are a lot of
series,
hits to be found out
let's
there.
just completely kind of re-look at what are we doing so wrong. Is it our timing? I don't necessarily think it's our timing. I think it's just we're not getting lucky. There it is. Perfect. Come on!
And that gives the edge to the
Had that been an out, would have flipped it. I'm not going to lie. If a perfect wouldn't have been a base hit in the slump that I've been in, I would have flipped out. And I'm glad you guys didn't have to witness me flip
it
out.
up beautifully for a line drive base hit. This one chopped on the ground. Hour back. That ends the inning.
Look at the
Stepping to the
sky.
plate for Reno,
That is the
Barrett.
most beautiful sky, and it's easy to see the ball with this sky, which is why I like it. Yeah, like that's a
close to
meat
getting
ball.
through
This
the plate
pitcher
without having to
sucks.
deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead
He's
to
got
a meltdown.
nothing. Well, actually, he throws 98.
Slides, but can't come up with it.
Eye black. Nice to
Stop
meet
the
you.
lead runner
Eye
at
black.
second, now 2 on with 2
What
outs.
a change. He's not even wearing it. I don't mind it. Maybe I didn't even. It was all in my head. Wow. That just proved like a psychological thing. It wasn't the eye black, Brett. That's not why you were succeeding.
Base hit.
It was because you thought you had the eye black.
Throw to the plate.
Like the secret stuff
It's off the mark
in
and
Space
the
Jam.
runner
That's what only thing I could relate it to. I thought I had eye black on, but I actually never saved it. But in my head, I had it. So I'm 2 for 2 because I believe it was never the socks. It was the guy wearing the
The
socks.
2-2.
Put that in a quote.
That's the third.
It's a nice quote.
BR. There with plenty of time.
Okay.
Inning over.
End of the third. That's all right. 2 for 2 though.
And now the center fielder.
Crazy thing is we've
Barrett.
gone through the order twice. We only have 1 run, but I've gotten 2 at bats in a pretty quick fashion. Nope.
Late with the swing.
Thank you.
That's outside.
3-2. Have an eye. 2 for 2. Have an eye. Build this average up. Build yourself up. Build your confidence up.
Payoff pitch. Puts this one
That's
in
fine.
the air
It's
down the line.
Foul.
And that is
Staying
a
alive.
foul
3-2
ball.
count. He's gonna throw a ball at some point, or he's gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna hit a home run, and I'm gonna go on a tear here.
The 3-2 pitch. Swings and
Remember that
misses, struck
random
him out.
like time when I just
And
hit
now,
like
Brett
10 home
Auerbach.
runs in one video,
Here's the 0-1
and then I just the next video hit none.
Swing and a base
That's
hit.
why Hall of Fame difficulty is so
Runners
fun.
around
Yeah,
second.
you're cooked. Oh no, he's
Here
got me.
comes the throw.
Dang.
Safe. Not in time to get
That
it.
guy can
And
fly.
it's first. The 0-1. Popped up. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So bottom of the ninth. Digging in for the aces, Brett Barrett.
Okay. Bottom of the ninth. Relax. Think about life. Think about who you are. Think about your family. Think
0-1.
about why you do it. That's what you need to be thinking about in this at bat. You got a chance to the game-tying home run. Think about that.
Swings
This
through
dude
that
is
one
just
for
throwing
strike 2.
annoying
Way too
curveballs.
jumpy
Like,
early in this
test
AB.
me.
That's how you put yourself
Test
in a
me.
hole.
too stupid, and I should have taken both those pitches. No.
That one not close.
3 curveballs in a row. That's just pure disrespect. I like that you can see when you click what pitch it was. Oh my. Dude just threw 4 curveballs. Landon,
Leadoff hitter retired.
I don't like him.
Certainly
But
a
that's smart.
frustrating
Like in an
game at the
at-bat where
plate.
I'm clearly trying to do way too much, and I'm trying to swing out of my shoes, just throw off speed away, and just hope, like, had I taken those 4 pitches, I would have been on base with a walk. He didn't throw me a strike that entire at-bat. That's on me.
So 2 down.
That's a me
Stepping to the
issue
plate
that I got to
for
work
Reno,
on. Ooh, this is a
Brett
cool
Barrett.
animation.
Certainly he's got good contact ability, but what elevates him above your typical prospect is how he performs well against both righties and lefties.
Do I perform right against? I don't know. They're saying I'm good against righties and lefties. I'm not convinced I believe that. No.
Sometimes that's a key factor when teams are deciding on those last couple of roster spots.
1-1.
This one in the air to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Hit
Yeah.
hard, that gets through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Good single. That's a good swing. That's just a contact
Coming
swing.
up to the dish.
Average
Farina
builder. I'm
and
trying to
Rice.
just make sure I'm staying in the area of, in the 300 area. Okay, runner on first. 3-0 counts.
And ball 4. 2 aboard. Toe. And a ground ball to first. Slides, but it gets by. Here comes the throw. It's offline
Nope.
and the run scores.
Good
Nice
job.
It
Okay.
finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Bro.
Line drive.
Yeah, good jump. Good jump.
Flashes
Good jump.
the leather on the running catch.
I like that a
2
lot.
away and a runner in scoring position here. Brett Barrett getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Foul back our
Wake
way, and
up.
that's out of play.
Wake up. You got it. That you need a better swing than that. Wake up. Dang it.
It goes foul.
Such good contact. Like I really changed it.
Man
I
at
was
second
early
with
to
2
that.
down. This one in
Low
the air
key?
to right. Baroa on the
Maybe?
way over.
No, he's gonna get there.
And
Okay.
makes the catch.
1 for 3 because of the little nice hit that
And
I
now at
had.
the
So
plate, Marco Luciano.
not horrible. First and third for Marco Luciano.
Liner to center.
Yeah. Oh, I could on this
Here
one.
comes
Yep.
the runner from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
And it's a pop-up. Murphy settles under it. And that's the end of the inning. And the tying runs at the plate. And there's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. Not in time. We've got runners at first
Okay.
and third to open the inning. And he's put together quite a game at the
We
plate.
need to-
I'm
we
sure
need
he's
better
happy with
hit here.
that swing, especially
We
considering
need some
he
better
hit
contact.
107
Bottom of the
miles
ninth.
per hour
Okay,
off the
similar
bat. If he got it
situation.
a grain lower,
to
it
Kurt.
might
This is
still
the
be fine.
same
Now,
loser from
pivot
last
with
game.
that in this ball
Just
game.
bang!
Well struck.
Kick rocks! Scrub! You suck, Landon! You suck! Throw that curveball, kid! Yeah, hit the gym, buddy. Throw your 87 mile per hour
Now we
fastball.
may see him settle in and knock a few more dingers.
Oh my, I knew it! I knew it was a curve. I knew it and I said it. I said it because I said it. Still down a run. Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm looking at the camera. Look at me looking at the camera. Look at
You
me.
want to
Throw
enter
it.
the
He's-
game as a reliever. He left
Yeah.
that one in a
Surprise.
location that
Good
was
morning,
too
idiot.
juicy for a hitter
Throw
like
that
this.
curve again. I'm taking it
Now he has to
377
rebound and get
all
right
day.
mentally for the
I
next
knew
hitter
it.
to
I
face.
knew he was going to do it. I want to see what we do here.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the
Dude
ninth,
really
down to their
thought he
last
could
out.
get away with a curveball. You think you can beat the system, Landon? I am the system.
Tapped softly
Okay?
on the ground.
And yeah,
Back up the middle, he knocks it down.
you won the game,
Get me
Landon
out,
Rowe.
even with the
But you know,
ricochet.
just know, for the rest of your career, I'm going to haunt you. Okay? 2 for 5 home run. There's my eye black. Oh. Sick. I don't even know where my phone flew. Everything flew off the table. That was the moment of my career.
Brett Barrett now at the plate.
And I get another
Last
lefty.
night, added another
Another
hit as
curveball throwing loser. No.
well. That one inside. And that's ball 1.
My
That's
change,
smart pitching against a hitter
2016,
who
one,
uses the
one
whole
home run
field.
is second
He
on the
can't
team.
extend his arms.
Which
It's
just proves
hard
we
for
don't
him
hit a
to
lot
the
of
other
dingers.
way.
I was asking to be
Runner at
300
first,
feet.
1 away.
I was just begging to be 300 feet.
That's towards center. McRae under it.
Maybe gone? No.
And center fielder Brett Barrett.
Brett
collected
Barrett.
a couple of hits in yesterday's game. And that one fouled off lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games.
Get out.
Here's a fly
Yeah,
to center.
yeah,
Christensen.
yeah. No.
Snags it for the second out. In,
Bottom of the fifth.
particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder.
That's so good. You're impressive. You're an impressive guy, Brett. You're an impressive
2 out knock.
guy.
Keeps the inning
You're a
alive.
very
No
impressive
time
person.
wasted here. Great rip
Up
on
top
that
for
one
the
to pull
guac.
side.
Laser.
Didn't get
Good
too
job.
far ahead of
Okay.
it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield.
No, stay.
Rolls away a little bit.
Gotta make sure my wife isn't texting me.
On the ground to third.
Yeah, I'm done.
Play made. That ends the
Sorry.
inning.
Okay, bottom of the eighth, 299 average, 1 for 3. Spencer Bivens. What is he gonna want to throw here? I feel like low. And I
He
was right.
swings and fouls one off.
Dude, hurry up.
Comes up. Foul ball. It's
Yep.
ball 1. 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. A laser into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down. I know the lineout is
Top of the ninth.
disappointing.
This could
but
be
the
this could be a
contact was
walk-off
great.
potential.
A little more luck. They would
These
have had to
games
go
are
ahead
always
and run
fun
for it.
because you can always have something crazy happen. You gotta gun him out. You can make a big impact right here. He's only what, 54 speed? Clip it! Clip it! Clip it! Perfect.
Good hustle
Man,
trying
that's
to stretch the single
disgusting.
into a
Give me
double,
it.
but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring
Walk off?
position.
Good job, guys. Not my strongest performance ever. 1 for 4. I'm 5 for 14 in the series. That's not good enough numbers. I need to put together like 2 and 3
So 2
hit
down.
games.
Stepping to the plate for Reno.
Because right now, these aren't like, they're not bad. Don't get me wrong. But they're
Slider
not
misses away.
impressive statistics. Like, they could be a whole lot better. Clip it. That was one of the cleanest home runs of my life. That was one of the coolest home runs. Okay, that, my friends, could set the tone for what's going to be like a good 10-game run here. Even just power numbers, I found... He's doing the same thing. He's looking at the camera again. I found when I got called up from AA, when I started hitting some home runs, even AAA, when I started hitting some home runs and having the power numbers with it, is when I got that animation that the scouts were going to watch. 419, because I think there's a, like,
Man at first with 1 gone.
hitting for
Here's
average
the
is
second
cool.
baseman, Brett
Don't get me
Auerbach.
wrong. But you know what's really cool? Hitting home runs.
Hard liner,
Yes, yes,
and that's a base hit. Lead runners around second.
Yeah, nice to. Oh,
Slide
that's
the other
hit
way,
so
foul
well.
ball. Pena leads off of first with 2 out.
Oh my gosh!
Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Swung on and
Just-
missed, struck him out. Ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Reaches second with 1 away. Not stopping. He's
That's
headed
on
to
me.
third.
No, he's out actually. That's
The tag at third,
I
and
get an
he is
assist on
out.
that. Brutal
As he came
assist.
around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot.
But had I not missed that throw, he wouldn't have went. Okay, 1 for 2 with a home run. Like I said, I wanted to keep up this success. I got a lefty throwing just absolute bacon here. So late.
Rip for a base hit down the line. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second. That's a leadoff double.
Okay, I
Then
got a
dropped the
double,
bat
and I
head
got a
on it
home run,
ripped it
and I
the
got a
other way
grand
for a knock.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I'm really afraid I'm going to do it. No, just go
In
back.
the dirt. This pitch popped up.
Where the heck is it?
Brings it in. There's 1
Okay.
down. One out, runner at second base.
Well, that's
Here's the left
lame.
fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Okay.
High fly ball to right field, Meckler. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball to short, Luciano. There in plenty of
that's all
time, ends the inning. So one hit. 2 away here, nobody on.
Okay.
Now a chance for
4-1
Tom
game,
Murphy.
1 for 3 is Tom Murphy.
Lines this one to center.
That's
Tracks
a
it
nice
down
play.
for the out.
It's a really good play.
Brett Barrett getting
Okay,
ready to hit.
309.
Already a homer for him in this
This
one.
pitcher's not good. He's got 3 pitches. Just guess. So this at bat, for example,
Late on that fastball.
I'm gonna.
On a
I was
cold night
about
like
to
this,
say I'm gonna
hitters
sit
are
on
trying to
circle
get
change
out
until
in
he
front
threw
so
a
they
high
don't get
fastball, which is
jammed. A pitcher
something
can
that is
counter
really
that
difficult to
by
not
using
swing
the
at.
off-speed stuff more frequently.
did it
Late
again.
with the swing there. I don't know how you catch up to that one.
Nope.
That one.
Yep,
Up
that's
the
a base
middle,
hit.
and that hits
Yep,
the
that is. Come on!
is in there.
That's a base hit.
But what a
Triple
defensive
from the
effort
cycle.
covered
I don't think I'm
a
going to get another at bat, and I've never hit a triple,
little closer.
which is crazy to think that I've never hit a triple, but I am a triple away from the cycle at this point. You know, when things are going well, stuff like that happens.
For a base
Yep.
hit. Lead runner hits
That's a
second and
great
heads for
turn.
third.
That's a
The
great
throw in,
turn.
And he's safe. So it's first and third.
That is
with
an
one down.
excellent,
You'll take a hit no matter how
excellent
it
use
comes.
of
So
base
raises the
running. As
batting
soon as I got to the
Not the
corner,
hardest line
I
drive
feel
you'll
like
ever
my
see, but a hit is a
shoulders
hit.
and hips
I'm sure he'd have preferred to
really,
square it
really
up
turned
better,
well
but he'll
there.
take it anyway. This
That's
one's
gone.
crushed
Oh my
deep
gosh,
to
I love
left.
this team
Way
right
outta
now.
here. Home run.
I love this team right now. I'm curious to see, like, I wish
Powers
they had a
that one out
better
to left.
record thing.
A
Sometimes I feel like
three-run
it's
home
too
run.
individually
And they boost their
focused
lead.
throughout the show.
It's 7-1. Barrett
7-1,
was
series
fantastic.
tied 2-2. I think we must have one more game against these guys. Yeah, we do. 3 for 4 batting average is now 317. These are the type of series that, at the end of it, I wouldn't be
Stepping in, the
completely and
switch-hitting
totally
shortstop,
shocked if
Russell
I get the
Christensen.
animation that they're gonna come watch me. Just because of
Smacked out
how
towards right
good
center.
this series has been.
Reaching down, makes the
Yep.
catch.
Make a nice ginger throw. I like that. Gingerly, relaxed, cool, calm,
So up
collected,
next,
fun.
Brett Barrett.
The 3 pillars
Nobody
of
out
my
and a
life.
runner
Cool,
at
calm,
first.
collected,
Pitcher will want to
fun.
keep this on the ground for the double play.
Ball 1.
And the count 1-2. Righty comes to the plate.
Nope.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2. What a take with 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one.
No.
Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
I went See, I don't normally go I don't think it affected it.
Israel
Like, I don't think that would have been
will hit
better if
next.
it wasn't a contact swing. But I did, for some reason, click contact there. And I don't know why. That's a dirt
One ball.
ball.
This one's in the dirt. Here's the 1-2 offering. Goes down on
He's
strikes,
out.
and he knew he should have offered
Yeah,
it
that was
one.
it.
2 away. and
Been
a
there,
runner at
buddy.
first. And here's the catcher,
Striking out
Renee
looking is
Pinto.
not a... Doesn't make you feel better about yourself.
2-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Grounds this one to short.
That takes... Oh, look at how nonchalant.
Out with room to spare. And
I just
that's
want
the
that
end.
guy from AAA to get called up to our
Now
team.
the
Like
left
the number
fielder,
2
Tyrone
prospect in
Morris.
baseball. I'm just waiting. Because I want to be his teammate.
0-2,
I want to be
here's
his
the pitch.
friend.
Line drive to center.
Hopefully he keeps hitting as good as he is, and he'll be.
Reaching down, makes
I'm
the
sure he'll be
catch.
in AAA by the end of the year. If I'm still here at the end of the year, though, I don't know. Like
Bases empty, 1 away.
I feel like
Next up
something's
for
got.
the
They got to give
Aces,
me at least a
Brett Barrett.
chance. Spring training may have hurt my. Like, I'm sure the MLB coach was watching spring training and was a little bit concerned.
Next pitch inside.
It definitely didn't help my
Count is
chances,
2-0.
but I
That's smart
should
pitching against a
hopefully
hitter who
have.
uses the whole field. If he can't
a nice
extend
hit.
his arms, it dives, but it
Yep.
kicks off the glove.
Like, anytime you're
Throws
hitting
in too late,
over
and they come
300,
away
you
without
should be
an
getting
out.
some good attention. Good single. Oh,
Now at
this
the
is
plate,
fun.
Israel Campaneris.
I like this. You got to be really careful.
1-0 pitch.
That's he's in a stretch. Yeah, he threw a high fastball.
Safe. A
Dang.
stolen base. This team
don't
knows
know
the
how.
catcher doesn't have an elite.
That was a
So they're
super
doing the
quick
smart
release.
thing to test
Maybe
it
the
here.
catcher doesn't have a
The
good
pitcher
arm. He was
has
a
to
little
help the
off
catcher by
target.
varying
But
timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. To third, BR. In plenty of time to
That's all right.
first. In there, picks up the K.
dude was just job shadowing.
Here's the center
He
fielder,
did not
Brett
even
Barrett.
flinch.
1 for 2.
Okay, first and second, 1 for 2.
Hey, ducks on the pond.
This one is labeled. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Russell Christensen. Line drive, and that's gonna end the no-hitter, a base hit.
He had
Now
it.
he turns
Whoa!
for second.
He had a
Here comes the
no-hitter.
throw.
Good for
Not gonna
him.
get him, he's in there.
I don't even know. Brennan
That's a
Malone,
swing
no hitter
every
through
hitting coach
6.
and
I guess
scout
isn't bad.
loves
Okay,
to see
dynamic
just a
challenge.
shot in
9
the
for
gap the
21 in
other
the
way.
series. This
Hitters who can do that
hopefully is
consistently
going to be a
usually have a
big
ton of
token.
success. This next
We
at-bat
need it because my
is
overall
long.
needs to climb a little bit more.
Slice down the right side.
Just a little late.
0-2.
I
waves
don't
that
love
one.
that.
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Yeah, brutal. I don't like. There's just certain things about sometimes I swing I don't
Here
like
comes
it.
the 0-2 pitch.
I'm sure you guys can relate. There's
for
just
the
times when
strikeout.
I'm just like I
The inning is
really
over.
don't like the way I swing the bat. I just feel like I swing like a bit of a loser at
No
times.
complaint.
And it bothers me. 1 for 4, single and a stolen base. This is the longest series of all time. Okay, finish on a good note. Get that animation for the call up and win another game. 314 batting averages.
Now it's the
Impressive.
second baseman, Brett
Okay,
Auerbach.
runner on first, 1-1 count.
This one is labeled.
That is labeled. That is
And it's a
absolutely
one-off
labeled.
Should be extra bases. Runner rounds
Nice
third,
hit.
on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Brett Barrett in the box now. No balls and a
Okay.
strike. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ah,
Foul
that's
ball
on me.
there. Line drive. Brings it in for the third
right, too.
out. Not much going. And now
Not
the
much of
center
an
fielder,
effort.
Brett Barrett. 0 for 1.
Okay, we're gonna go hit a home run here. Splitter, 98 and a sinker. Okay, so he's good.
Against a pitcher with great off-speed stuff, sometimes you'll sit on something other than a fastball on the first pitch. I think
Nope.
that's what... Oh, that
No,
one hit
no,
the
no, no,
pitcher.
no, 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 no.
Gets it there in
Those
time,
hits,
though, and they come
those are
away
my
with an
favorite
out
because they're
after-
just average boosters.
We're ready for the fifth
The
inning.
other
Coming up
frustrating
now,
thing
the
about
pitch for
those is like if
Sacramento,
that
Tom
pitcher isn't
Murphy.
in the way, I hit that right where I wanted to, right
Ripped
up
into
the middle.
outfield.
Take a
Can't
good
get
angle.
there,
No,
base hit.
you don't want to ever
Around
be
first and
with your
heading for
back.
second.
General rule of thumb: you never want to be running directly at the wall.
Into second easily with a
Okay, he
leadoff
didn't go
double.
to 3.
And
AI
he
in this
keeps
game's
swinging
gotten a
hot
little
bats, some
bit
really
better.
good games lately. It's getting
Okay,
harder and
0 for
harder
2.
nowadays
Do
to get
something.
balls
Hit a
in the
leadoff
air to
homer.
that area to drop in with all the ground center fielders are able to cover. Nice job to pummel that pitch and get extra bases out of it. On the
Nice
ground to
hit.
third.
Nice.
Fair
That's a
ball.
base knock.
He turns and heads for second. The throw in. Into second with a double, and
Good
they've
job.
got something brewing now. Fielders can do on balls hit that hard. Now a pivotal at bat.
Yeah, I
in this
know,
ball
buddy.
game.
You're
the strikeout
cooked,
there.
bro.
One gone.
You are
So
cooked.
digging in, Renee Pinto.
That's gone.
Absolutely
No better
unbelievable
feeling
this one to
than
left
when your
field.
best friend,
A home run.
groomsman at your wedding, Renee Pinto, and the wave too. The fun thing is, one day we're gonna play in the MLB together. How cool
It's
is that?
6-2. That was a badly needed homer. That puts them right back in this game. On the ground short. There
no.
with plenty of time. Inning over. No run.
That's a lot of time. Okay, GG's in the chat. Overall,
If he has more games like this,
really
a promotion
solid
will probably follow.
series.
Very good
10
work.
for 26, 2 home runs, by far the best series of this video and by far the best series of the season, staying in the 300. I don't know how many tokens, like, I didn't get a lot of those dynamic challenges, which kind of matters. I want to see if I can box jump, hopefully. Yeah, thank goodness. Okay, get these 8 points, Brett. Lock in. Turn it. You have to turn your brain off to be good at this, because if you're thinking, you need to not think, you need to react. That's the best advice I can give as an elite level box jumper. If you're thinking, you're going to mess up a lot. You just got to react. These are light. These are really good. Really good box jumps. Yep. Good knees. Yep. Another good jump. Another good jump. Another good jump. One more, I think, is gold. One more is gold. I have 27 seconds to get it. Regroup, 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 regroup. There it is, gold. Makes such a difference. That's okay. I'm not even worried. Once I get gold in this one, everything else is just a bonus. And we get the last one as well. I don't have time for that one, but yeah, it's gonna time me out anyways. Great job. Dare I say it? I want to say it. Great job. 8 more tokens. And if you're wondering if that matters, 8 tokens is the difference between an overall upgrade. So I want to make sure to utilize this the best way I know how. Like, what would... Okay, so that doesn't even raise my overall. Does this raise my overall? No. That raises my overall. That raises... Let's do that. Because that's going to get me up to a 74 overall. And power is always a fun thing. Can't go wrong with raising your power. And then I have 7 left. Does any of this have any... Like, let's just see. Does any of this do anything for us? I'd honestly like to use it on speed because I'm sick of being so slow. Like, more just as a personal thing. I'd like to upgrade my speed a little bit. And then maybe we'll save these 3. Clutch, bunting. Okay. Fielding. We could just slowly get fielding better. Okay, that took us up to a 74 overall. We're 9-12 on the season. I'm hoping I don't have to see playoffs with these guys, because if I do, I don't think it's going to be great. The Diamondbacks are struggling. Yeah. Best defense in the league. They're just clearly not winning. Let's take a peek at that, because some of those stats are not correlating to losses. I always like to look at my team because I feel like you learn a lot about who everybody is and who you are as a person when you actually look at these guys. So, statistics. Let's go MLB statistics. Marte 277. Oh, that's last year. What a career. Why am I looking? I'm looking at career stats? What the heck? Okay. This is good. This is season. So, Butler. That sucks. Oh, dude just decides after a career. Oh, that sucks so bad. That's why I'm not getting called up. McCarthy is a 300 hitter with 4 stolen bases. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. What I just learned is why I haven't gotten the phone call. And it's just unlucky that the guy ahead of us just happens to be playing so good. You can see my 6 assists. Recent games, I'm getting hits in these games. I'm doing a lot of things right. But at the end of the day, it's just the guy in the MLB is just performing much better than anyone. Where am I in terms of top prospects? Have I gone up? Because you also want to move up in this, and I haven't really, which is shocking. Huh. Okay. I haven't really gone up. Thayer is hitting 243 right now. I'm sure he'll be on the team soon. Okay. All we can do is just keep grinding. No one's going to hand it to us. Just keep going. Okay.
All eyes on the
Have a good series.
So 2 down.
There's a little bit of pressure that I'm feeling because I know I need to have, like, in order to get the call up, I need to have a really strong series or multiple really good series in a row if I'm going to, like, have a chance to get the call.
On the ground, right side. There
He
with
got
plenty
me.
of time. Inning over. End of a half.
That's all right.
Man at
It's a lefty. I
second,
feel
one
like I
away.
can handle
Digging
him.
in for the isotopes.
Chris, man, the
Chris
other
Bryant.
frustrating thing I'm dealing
Here
with
comes
is,
the
like,
0-1.
the team itself.
And there's a hit.
We're not good.
Rounds
So
third.
it's
On
like,
his way to the plate.
no matter what we do, we're not winning a lot of games. If we were a top team in AAA, I would have no,
1-0.
I wouldn't be near as much of, like,
Digging
a
in
rush.
for
Or
the
like,
aces.
I really want to get called up because,
0 for 1.
but I don't see this team as a playoff team. And to do 2 seasons in a row in AAA without a playoff game, I don't know how I would handle that, if I'm being honest. Okay. Oh, that's so...
Down the right side.
It's not a good pitch. It's not a good pitch at all. I just completely missed it.
0-2, rocks and fires. Popped up left side. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Good infield fly.
Line drive to center field. Snags that one. And there's 2 away. Brett Barrett digs in now.
Okay. Lefty, changeup, curveball, low. All 3 pitches were low.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. That one. Runner at second with 2 down. Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. With his hitting acumen, he knows they don't want to pitch to him. But with a chance to put something on the board, he's willing to expand the zone a bit.
There it
And
is.
he can still
Light.
base hit.
Light.
Coming to the plate. The throw home, but it's offline. The
Great
Rebels
hit.
Score.
Opposite
It's 2-1.
field, RBI, you get a ton of points for it. Let's make this our best series ever. Let's go
Stepping to the
350
plate
in this
for
series.
Reno, Ben Rice.
Okay.
Hit weakly on the ground.
Nope. Slide.
Play made.
he
That ends
got
the
us.
inning. This one high in the air, out to left center. There's 1 down. Top of the
Dynamic
seventh. Here's the
challenge. What
center
do you got
fielder,
for me?
Brett Barrett.
Because now, if I'm never leaving here, we got to win some games. Leadoff home run, righty. It's slow. Everything's going to be 90. Okay, this guy's not going to... Yeah,
Swing
he's
and a
not
miss.
going to
That one in
throw
the
anything
dirt.
by you.
Some nasty action
So
on
just-
his sinker. And hitters
I
need
think
to
my
force
best
him
bet
to
is to
come
just
up
try
in
and
the
be a
zone
little
if they
patient.
want to avoid chasing the low
Okay.
stuff.
I'll
Comes
try
up
that.
empty, strike 2.
That's not the ball. Nope.
Slider misses away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
It's
ruled a
like
swing.
that's an
It's a
at-bat
strikeout.
that
Leadoff
just
batter
shouldn't
set
happen.
Down to open the 7th.
There's no
One
reason,
away, tie game.
no
potential
reason
go-ahead
that I
run
can
at first.
think of
Here
that I
comes the
should
1-1.
strike out against that guy.
And
He's
there's a
throwing
hit.
87 mile per hour splitters. Like,
Throw comes into
just a
third.
horrible at bat in a game where I'm like, maybe I'm putting too much pressure on myself. I just gotta chill. Because when you put a lot of pressure on yourself, you're setting yourself up for failure. Like this dude, this guy, probably, yeah, this is, now I get their closer, which is a lot less fun than, buddy, that was disgusting. That was
One down.
a home run.
Base is empty here in the 9th.
How is my timing good? My PCI was just a little bit high.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. It's ball 1. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Bryant steps on first for the out.
Okay.
He's capable of giving
Not
up
my
more than he
finest
did
hour.
today.
1 for 5 isn't gonna pay the bills. I'm still mad at that at bat against their starter.
And now
Their
the
starter,
center
like this
fielder,
dude's the
Brett
same,
Barrett,
not
carrying
throwing
it up at the
hard.
plate recently. Currently owns
Okay,
a
wait for a
78 hitting
curveball or
streak.
something.
That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches
Uncharacteristic
off the
chase.
plate
Number
like
41 MLB, number 4 center fielder. That's a nice
Grounder
hit.
might be two. To
We're
second,
doubled, but that's
there's
good
one.
contact.
Double play, and that'll
I was
do
in the
it for
right
the
place with my PCI.
Digging in,
Didn't
it's
quite
the speedy
translate to
outfielder,
anything.
Braden
Okay,
Ward.
Braden Ward, 205 hitter.
Out to center.
Yep.
Snags it on the run.
Nonchalant, casual, cool,
One out and the
collected.
bases are empty. Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Last 6 games, 5
The
runs.
0-1
Nope.
One
outside.
ball, one strike.
The eye black is actually starting to bother me a little bit. It shouldn't be, but it is.
On the ground to third, Amador.
Maybe.
Over to first.
First
Here comes
and
the 1-2
second.
pitch. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw.
Yeah, that
home.
was an opportunity that I messed up.
Now a dive.
Come on! Still got him. Wow. You don't see that every day.
All set for the
I
second
missed the
inning.
throw.
And now
I missed the last
Barrett.
thing, and I still got him. Okay. 0 for 2.
Ground
That's a
ball to
nice hit.
second base. Nice
No
grab.
way.
On his knees, the throw.
No
Nicely
way.
done for the out. Had to dive just to stop it, then gathered it in and fired over from one knee. That's a tough play, but he was so smooth doing it. That is great work. Barrett in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Not swinging.
Runner at first.
Not
one away.
swinging.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
They need you now. Your turn.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt. The right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Weatherholt. There in plenty of
That's all right.
time, ends
Okay.
the inning. So no
No hits. 1 for 8 in this series. At this point, not what I was expecting. Baseball is just the most difficult game on Hall of Fame. Like, you really have to play, like,
And now the center fielder,
I'm gonna be-
Brett Barrett.
the new game's gonna drop, and I'm still gonna be in AAA. That's a good
Didn't do
swing.
a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's
Late, and I
fastball, judging
didn't.
by
Good
that
swing is a reach because I was late and I didn't move my PCI.
Down 0-2, swings through it.
No ball.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Thing is, I'm like a sandbagger in AAA. I have the highest overall on the entire team, and I'm still here. Nope.
That one missed.
Nope.
That's down and away.
2-2.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it.
Nice hit.
Next one's popped in the air
It's a
into
good pop.
right.
Good poke. Right to him, but
Gets there, got it.
a lot of things were solid about that. Contact was pretty good. Not too
Away here,
upset.
nobody
Okay.
on. Jordy Bibas now at the plate.
Jordy, Vivas.
This one is labeled.
Please don't mess this up. You've been messing everything up today. Please go! No!
Dives, but
No! That's so lame!
and heads for second.
Oh,
Chance of the 3-bagger.
he's gonna go home.
And
No,
this is
God.
going to be a 2-out triple.
I was close. I was about as
He was
close as you
all
can
over
possibly
that one.
get to
Good
getting
solid
that.
contact on that hit, and even better placement. These days, when the
0
ball
for
gets
1.
hit to
Okay.
center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first. Slider squeezes swing off plane. Nice pitching. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the
Every
fastball at
road
the knees. So 2
has its
coming up to
own.
the dish for Albuquerque, Jason Hinchman.
Just like it.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
Yeah, no.
This one carrying.
Is it, are we playing a? Is this Polo Grounds?
And off the base of the wall.
450 to the middle. What are we trying to
Second
do
now, going
here?
for third. The relay
Who are we
throw.
trying to impress?
And the throw's offline.
Albuquerque. Why is your stadium
Up
so
against it with 2
stupid?
strikes right there, but still
Why do you have a
managed to win the at-bat.
450?
Terrific swing on that
What
pitch.
a
Really well
stupid
struck.
baseball
Just needed to
field.
get a little more under it to send it out of here. Still,
I'm just gonna start
excellent
complaining
cut.
because I'm
2
cold.
away.
When things go rough, I just start yelling
Ready
at
to
the
get the
game,
eighth inning
Albuquerque
going. Here's the
stadium
center fielder,
designer,
Barrett.
everybody who it's not, anyone who other than me is gonna get yelled at for me sucking.
Conine
Just
goes
weak.
6'5". He works with a
Waving.
four-seam fastball, a changeup,
Waving
a
goodbye to his
slider,
chances
and
right now.
occasionally mixes in a cutter.
No,
Not even close there. Ball 1.
please, just put a good swing on it. There it
And a
is.
base hit up the middle. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Good single.
Next up for the Aces, Ben Rice.
Move forward, move back, move forward, move back. Look at I'm messing with him. I'm messing with him.
Far inside, nearly clipped
Why
the
did I
batter.
get that? Why was that given to me as a animation? They must want me to
There
go.
goes the runner. Ground ball up the middle.
Great job, Brett. Great job.
And
See,
now-
I noticed. I knew he was throwing a low pitch. I knew my hitter was going to go contact swing, so I said, Renee Pinto might be on call-up watch. 2 for 3, 311 batting average. How old is he?
Swing lifts it to shallow left field.
Yeah.
Reaching try, but can't make the catch.
No. Whoa,
So
whoa.
runners at the corners
Sick.
and 1 out. And he's put
Yeah,
together
Renee
quite a
Pinto
game
is
at
the best
plate.
hitter on the
Little
team. He's
flare
better
in
than
the
I am
left,
right
and
now.
if it had hung up a little longer,
He's
maybe
in the
the shortstop
300s,
or left
which is
fielder makes a
impressive.
play on it. This one got ground ball to first.
Yeah.
Knocks it down.
That's all right.
Gets it there in time though, and on the out.
We're going to get a
run
run out of it. But
scores.
yeah, our team is just not. We seem to allow a lot of runs. Like 12 hits a game. I think our pitching
Kind of
staff
an average performance. It was a loss for the
less than impressive. Okay.
kicking ball, but the batter was ready. He was just a little too quick to get to that one.
Yeah, that
Swings
curveball.
through
The first pitch curveball could have been 400. Well, I guess 480 feet, dead center. Easy. Whoa,
That'll back him
whoa,
up a
whoa,
bit.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swings and misses.
If you're missing
Striking out.
those, just
And
walk
it's
right to the
3-0.
dugout and never, don't even look at
One
anybody
down.
and just
Now
leave.
the left fielder, Sean
If you
Bouchard.
can't hit that, you're not going to be able to hit anything. If you can't hit that, just
Swing and a rocket.
nice
2
play.
up, 2 down.
Shades of Willie Mays. Good play. Okay, this same lefty is not good. His slider's slow. His release is not good. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to hit this guy. This should be a 2 for 3 type performance. And my average is 288 now, so it's sliding.
Runner on the move. Swing, high fly down the right field line.
Oh, it's right to him.
And that's that.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
The lineup
did
flips
it.
over. Next up for the Isotopes,
Braden Ward.
Wallops this one out towards right center.
That's smacked.
It's off
Think
the
of the
wall.
home runs. Like, they've probably never seen a home run in
Now
Albuquerque with
around
this.
second and digging
That
for
guy
three.
can burn.
The relay
That guy
is
can
safe.
turn
It's a
and
triple.
burn.
Just missed out on the homer. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Hard to complain about
Okay,
the result
0
when
for
you
2.
smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Out to
0 for
short.
3. I gotta get out of my own
And plenty
head.
of time to
I'm living.
first.
I'm gonna do an outfit change personally.
So
I'm gonna
up
put on a
next,
sweater or
Zach
something.
B.
It's something's wrong with this outfit.
Here comes
It's
the
not
0-2
working for me.
pitch. Now this is lifted to center. It falls in. That's a base hit.
Just
Here
gun
comes
it.
the throw.
Oh wow! Whoa! A little bit of pepper.
Down in the count, didn't matter.
Side of pepper
Great
with
swing.
that one.
Little flare behind second base.
Nice
and that's
play.
where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down.
283.
And that time it did.
It's crazy how one
Busting the
series
Arlen
where you're
Motet,
just
I
out
guess.
to
Now,
lunch.
a pivotal at bat in
And
this
I'm not
ball.
taking pitches right now. I think I'm just pressing. I'm not,
Strike two.
yeah. And when I do take a pitch, it's always in the strike zone. That's the thing. I'm pressing. That's a good word. I'm trying so hard to
Fights
get
it off,
hits
we'll see
that I'm
another.
just
First the changeup,
setting myself
then the
up for
fastball.
failure.
Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Swing and a miss for the
That's a
strikeout.
home run
Swing
hit.
went right over top of the
In a lot of worlds, I'm hitting that over the fence. Oh, the series. We're winning, but I'm not. Series 2 for 17. I've been there. Okay.
up to the dish for Reno.
Here it comes.
Barrett.
Average, like 280 is not far from 250 if you don't figure this out.
Ground ball right side, and that's 2 outs, bases empty.
This guy's not even good. This pitcher, I swear, sucks. He's not. He's throwing 79 mile-per-hour sliders all down the middle, and I've missed. How do you look in the mirror after missing those 3 pitches?
Fastball
Like,
almost clipped the
it's
batter.
one thing
That's smart pitching against
if you're
the
just
hitter who
getting
uses
diced.
the whole field.
And like,
If
so,
he can't
like
extend
those are
his
not
arms,
pitches
it's
that
hard for him
should
to hit
be
the other way.
missed. No.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. This one to right.
Please, game. EA. It's not even EA. What was that? That was right down the middle, too. Okay, he's
Here it
going to
comes.
test you. Nope.
Inside,
What an
the
at
count
bat.
runs full.
Have an
Tremendous
at bat.
battle by the hitter here. I'm
Well
impressed
done.
with the way he's approaching this AB. Swing lifted to left field. That's back.
Stop. Announcer, have
Makes
a
the
brain.
catch. Inning
Stop
over.
saying that's back if it's not out. Don't
So
tease
2
me
on
with
and
this
2 out.
stupid.
Here's the
Oh,
center fielder,
that's
Barrett.
Hyde. Shut
You
up.
have to think that a breakthrough
Sorry, I'm
might
just
be
blaming
coming.
everybody.
A little
my
too
gosh,
slow
it's
on
the
that
same
heater. He
lefty
might
with
have been
nothing.
expecting something off
This guy
speed.
has nothing. Nothing that can beat us. And yet he's beating us on everything. Very early. Off the end of the bat.
Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul. And
Thank you.
here's a grounder up the
Thank
middle.
you.
Base hit.
Thank
One run
you.
is in. And here
Sean
comes the
Sullivan is not good.
Blow-off
Don't
line, runner
care.
scores.
Give me another
It's
at bat
3-2.
against this guy. It will be over the fence. I
2 away
promise.
and a runner at
I need
first.
one more
And now the
Sean
first baseman,
Sullivan
Ben Rice.
isotope at bat to boost my
On the
confidence.
ground to the right side. Jorge. They limit the damage here. 0-2, here's the pitch. This out to center. No trouble here. Puts
There
it
we
away
go.
for the
Good
out.
job.
That's out number
I
2.
said, just give me an at bat
We're
with
set
this
for the
kid.
top of
He
the
sucks.
sixth
Look
inning.
at,
And
I'm
now the
looking
center
at
fielder,
and I'm
Brett
saying this guy
Barrett.
sucks. Okay, I can hit a home run. Every pitch. He's the most predictable dude on the planet.
He swings and
Please.
fouls one off.
Please fall. Gravity. Thank you, gravity. How am I late on 92?
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a not close with that one.
Not swinging at that. Okay, go 2 for 4 and call it a decent day, please. 2 for 4 is respectable.
On a cold night like this,
Clean.
hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
That's another.
Off to a good start
There we
with the
go.
leadoff knock.
Save the series. Good couple at bats. Good hits. Average raising game.
And next, the cleanup hitter.
And I wish I
Ben
cared
Rice.
more about the record. I do. We are losing, but I think we're just a team that's not going to win a lot of games unless we make call up that kid.
Doable.
We need to call up our top prospects.
Stepping to the plate for Reno.
And
Here's
baseball's a
Daniel
long
Hernandez.
season. Things can change.
And the tying run is aboard. Base hit.
Nice hit.
One
Good
run
job,
is
guys.
in.
That's going to
Here's
be
the
2.
throw to the
Hey,
plate.
make it a game.
It's
That's me on my
offline
shirt.
and the run
Make it a game.
scores.
6-5.
And now they trail by 1.
Lovely. Okay. What's the situation? 2 for
One
4.
away and a run
I got a
first.
chance to tie this
Next
thing
for
up.
the Aces, Brett
Okay.
Barrett.
This guy's good. This pitcher,
Pitch misses.
he's a lot better than the other guys. 288, 2 for 4, 3 for 5. Just be thinking in your head 3 for 5 and help the team.
Swing and a miss.
Nope.
Good job to let the low one go there. 3-1 now. And now the potential winning run is
I'm
on
good.
base.
I wanted to give you guys I'm just good. I'm just good. Simple. I'm just good. That's a clutch walk.
In the air on the infield,
Oh, what
and
a
there's the call
loser.
for the
An infield fly, Ben Rice? An infield fly in a situation like that?
Stepping
Are
to the
you
plate for
kidding me?
Reno, Heriberto Hernandez.
That's pathetic.
Hit to the left side. This should be it.
Yeah, that's gonna.
And
Good
that's
night.
the ball game.
Good night from the biggest stadium
He was a
in
difference
the
maker for them
MLB.
in this one.
2 for 4. I'm proud of that. Okay.
Barrett, 2 for 4 in the game.
2 for
last
4. Mason Albright. It's gonna be all right.
night. First offering
We're
misses.
going up against Mason Albright. Okay, sit on something here. Nope,
Ball. Inside.
way inside. Nope.
That one misses.
3-0.
And now 3-0.
Make something happen for us.
Okay, I'm thinking this could be a home run pitch if I've ever seen one.
A
That's
laser into the
lazy. That
outfield.
sucks. That sucks for me. Look at the PCI. Look at it. Love it. Appreciate it. Need it. Feel for it.
Two away,
Oh
and
my
bases
gosh.
loaded. Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett. 0 for 1.
Oh, I just could yell. I hit it perfectly.
Ducks on the pond.
That makes me so mad.
And that
Because
one
that
fouled off.
easily, like, you don't swing 3-0 unless you're certain. I was certain that that was going to be a base hit. Okay, base is loaded. Come on. No, I'm glad because that was tempting. I think the scouting report on me. My bat sucks. This little snake, stupid diamond bat's gone. I hate that bat. No.
Lots of pressure
It's the
on
dumbest
hitter in
bat.
this moment. The
Who
best
wants a bat
find
with
way
a
to
snake
steel
on it?
themselves
Who-
and stay focused.
It's just a dumb bat.
He hits a fly to
I hit
center.
really well. Yeah, but it's not 400. It's not 500, so it's not going to be out there.
And now the center fielder, Brett Barrett.
What it could have been an 0 for 2 that could easily be 2 for 2.
Next
That's a
pitch
miss.
popped foul. This one off to the right,
Clean
and
miss.
it'll get out of play. Barrett, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Down 0-2,
Nice.
swings
Yeah,
through
good
it.
swing,
Once
kid.
again, he's ahead
Good
0-2,
swing,
and he's
kid,
got
you
the power in
loser.
his at-bat.
What kind of a swing was that? Nope.
Way high. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch
I
it
suck.
out.
I suck at the game!
Now, Brett Barrett.
Oh for 3. I don't want to see 270, man. I won't be good at. I won't be happy at
On
270.
0-1, the delivery. This
I don't
one is
think I'm going to be
labeled.
seeing
Looks
270
like extra
anytime
bases.
soon. I don't think I'm going to be seeing
That
270.
one helps against the
First
fence.
triple of my career. They're saying go 3. They're saying go 3. Triple! Oh, triple! Let's go! Home run, double, single, shy of the cycle.
Could not
All I
pass it
need.
up.
Home run, double, single, and I hit for the cycle today. Let's
So
make
here's
this
the
our
cleanup.
cycle day.
Ben Rice.
What a hit. What a hit. That's my first triple. And I think my hair is going crazy. No.
Balls. 2 strikes.
Stay.
Rolls away a little bit, and the
Yep.
runner will hold.
Whoa,
The
buddy.
tying run just 90 feet away.
Tying run is 90 feet away.
Swing and a
Take
high
up.
fly to left.
Take up. Take up. Yep.
Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay to the
Nice
plate.
slide.
And he's safe. Tie ball
Crispy.
game.
That's crispy.
Next up for the Aces, Brett Barrett. Swings and sends a laser to right.
That's right.
2
So
down.
exactly what he said. That's a swing to be proud of. It just sucks when your swings to be proud of are outs. Like you need your swings to be proud of to be swings that you are proud of. 284 batting average doesn't pay the bills, kids. It really doesn't. It's not going to get you your dream. Your dreams are not going to happen at 284. Ladder training. I feel like I should do that one. Don't do stretching. Don't do massage. Batting cage? No, I don't think so. Let's do ladder training. I hate it, but the hitting ones are too hard, and I have one. I'm singularly. Can I not say a word? Singularly focused. I don't know if I'm. Okay. This one's kind of tough. Those are perfect. You're better off waiting longer than you think. Because if you wait a little longer, you usually get perfect. That's silver. What's the threshold, I wonder, for gold? Is that going to be... That's 6 tokens. I wonder what the threshold for gold is. If that's silver, that's a little disappointing. Okay, I got 15. I'm just trying to upgrade anything that's going to get me an overall boost. I don't know if anything is going to, at this point, get me an overall boost. Let's browse a little bit here. Power seems to be really effective for getting overall up. No. No. We could do a big speed one. Could get up to 71 speed. I just don't think... Dang. You always want to try and... I think raising speed isn't always the most fun because it's not going to necessarily translate immediately to more hits or more success. But when you do it, I think over time, like I'll notice I'll get more infield hits. Jake McCarthy, okay, he's coming back down to earth, thank gosh. When he was hitting 280, I had no chance of getting a call up. They're obviously going to go with the guy hitting 280. I need him to like get hit by a pitch really hard or something. Where is... Yeah, I want to go back to a normal human bat. Why did I have the snake bat? Just the dumbest bat. Okay. One series at a time, guys. One series at a time. Okay, kid. You got this.
That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand. But
Yeah,
the
okay, it's
movement
easier
just
from
makes it dive under
wherever the
bat.
heck you're sitting, announcer,
Comes up
to say that that's sinking fastball. I love him sitting there telling me how easy it is to hit this sinker while watching. Dude's in the bleachers trying to tell me how to hit a sinker. Shut up.
With the high fastball. We might see something low on this
Okay.
next pitch.
Nope.
1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2.
2-2. Jordan 2-2. Name the sport.
Next
Nope.
offering is
3-2.
outside.
I like that my bat is normal again. Like I actually have a cool bat. That makes me happy.
Battling
That's a
here,
great
fouls it away.
swing. Such a good swing.
And now the full count offering. In the air to center, Bolte on the move.
Yeah?
Makes the catch, inning over.
Yeah.
Batting order turns
Okay.
over. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas,
Colby
Thomas.
Thomas.
On a line to center.
Yeah.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Good catch.
Runner at second here with 2 gone.
Okay,
And
runner
now
at
the center
second,
fielder,
2
Brett
outs.
Barrett.
Put a good swing on a ball.
On the ground, right
This is
side.
not it.
Frazier.
This is not a
with
good
plenty of time.
swing on the
Inning
ball.
over. So
I'm
one hit.
trying to attack early, guys. I really
So
want it,
digging in,
man.
Adam
I'm
Frazier.
pressing. We'll get there if we relax.
Line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead
No,
runners
I didn't
around
take
second.
it. And even when I'm messing those up, you know it's bad because I took a Wow! Whew! Whew! That was disgusting. I was going to say, when I didn't mess it up. I thought I took a bad angle, but I still was able to make up for it in time. Okay, come on. That's
Next one's popped in the
ain't
air
it,
into
kid.
right.
It's not it.
And there are 2 down.
At the end of the bat. Oh, you don't see that every day.
Lead runner turns at second.
Oh, man. Like,
Applies the
really?
tag, and they get 2.
This is why we lose. This is why we don't have nice things. Why
On to
go
the next
3
inning,
there?
digging in
Like,
for
take
the
your extra
Aviators,
base.
Brett Harris.
Don't have the last out there. That's stupid. Okay, come on.
Lines this one hard up
Don't
the
run
middle.
backwards for it. Cut it off. Yeah, he's out.
Off
He's
to a
out if he
good start
turns.
with the leadoff knock.
He didn't. Nice throw, arm strength. You can see
And
he's
now
getting a little
Brett
bit better.
Barrett. 0 for 3
Going
with 2
lead off home
flyouts
runs.
and a ground
Walk
out.
off. Oh my gosh, guys. Walk off chance. First walk off chance of honestly my career.
This one is labeled.
Oh my gosh! Clip it! Timestamp it! Love it! Love it!
Stretch.
Oh my goodness, I called my shot! This is the first time we've seen this. That's the first time we've seen this.
Days like the one he just had
That was-
worth savoring.
that was written in the stars. I literally said,
All around, punctuated by the
this is a walk-off situation, and I hit maybe my best home run ever. A perfect walk-off bomb. That is so beautiful. I don't think I'll ever talk. That is the confidence boost I needed. 2-run home run in the 9th at the arcade. Okay, use that.
Barrett delivered some walk-off
Yeah,
home run
look at them.
magic
Talk
last
about me. I appreciate when they talk
game.
about me.
And now Colby Thomas.
That walk-off was so sick. Okay, hopefully that builds some momentum.
Liner into
6
center.
tokens is legit. If I can just put
Reaching
together
down
a decent
and makes the
series,
grab.
we'll be a 76 overall after
Here's the
this
center
series. It
fielder,
just doesn't have to, it
Barrett.
just has to be decent.
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Oh,
Line drive
I'm about to
for
go on a
base hit.
heater, folks. I'm about to go
Gets
on a
base
heater.
and
Good
keeps it
hits.
going. Swing lifted to left field. Hauls it in on the run. Max Muncy. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Being running back.
My camera died.
Great
Oh
shot.
my gosh. Clip that
If it
too.
makes it over the wall, they'd have taken the lead. That's a high impact play.
Clip that too, please. After I missed the last one, I knew I had to time that up a little better. Okay, we are playing our best
Man on it first.
baseball
Brett
to
Barrett
end this
digs in
series.
now.
289,
With a single so
home run walk-off. Just robbed a home run.
far. And that's a base
I'm
hit.
seeing the ball different right now. It's the best way to describe it.
So 2 on and
When
nobody
things
out.
are good, you just the game starts
Stepping to the plate
slowing
for
down, and that
Reno,
it just
Ben
looks like
Rice.
this. The pitch coming in is just barely moving. Sorry, I got a cough.
Ball to third base. Feeds to second. That is a
Oh.
terrific double play.
Sorry, I
That
think
play looked smooth and simple, but it's
screaming after the
anything
home
but.
run.
Credit to them.
Whoo!
Outstanding.
Huh?
Ralph's Weasel
Okay.
Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's
Yes.
special offer,
2
for
for
the 4th
2.
inning. One gone,
295
runner on first.
average. Oh,
Coming
I
up
wish
to the
my-
dish for Reno, Brett
Wish I could
Barrett.
talk.
That one
He
fouled
even
off.
knows. I feel like my PCI. Look at how
Barrett
close it
measures
was.
6'4", 22
Could've
years
been
old,
impressive.
and he's a native of Canada.
Nope. Nope. Yeah,
Wasn't
no,
a strike,
this
but
game's
the
gonna slow
changeover
down.
way is well
This is gonna be the
located
best
here.
series of
He's
the
gunning for
video.
that double play.
I
Nice job by
promise.
the hitter to take it.
Promise, I promise.
Ground ball left side,
Hate
could
that.
be 2. One at second.
That was early.
On to first.
Easy
Double
pitch to
play,
hit.
and
I
that's
just
the
missed it
inning.
early.
One out
Oh,
and
that's
the bases are
frustrating.
empty.
Okay,
Digging
lefty
in for
not
the
throwing
aces,
hard. This
Brett
should be.
Barrett.
Got ahead of myself. Look where the PCI was, and then try not to laugh challenge.
Chases a high
Another
fastball there.
one. That one, I think my PCI. Yeah, it was close. Closer.
Fly ball, right field.
See, when things go good, they go good. That's gonna
makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
2 for 4. Okay, that's fine. We're down what 10-2 against Las Vegas. This is the Battle of Nevada. Do they call it that? If they don't, they definitely should. Another 2 tokens. Okay, keep doing
And
what you're
now
doing.
the center fielder, Barrett.
Keep doing
Really
what you're
strong
doing.
hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak.
5-game
in
hit
this
streak
one.
would be lovely. That would be super lovely.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Yep.
In the air, right
Make it
field.
6. Make it
And that's a
6.
fair ball.
They're telling me to go 2. I wonder
Throw in to
why.
second.
Yeah, he's got no arm.
Well, that's
Good
a
double,
big
sir.
swing of the bat,
Thanks.
driving
And
in
that's
the
just a
run with
coach
the
knowing,
2-back.
because I would
We
have
talk about
stayed.
strong hands
But
he's
because of the
got.
way he caught that
one
ball,
was
he had no way to
inside,
get
and
up
it
and
got
throw me
pretty
out.
deep in the
I
zone,
definitely
and
would have
he
just
still got
stayed.
enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Ground ball, right side. Flip to the pitch,
right.
recovery.
Get to 3rd.
Runner at 3rd and 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Renee Pinto.
And that's fine.
They're in plenty of time
Okay.
as the inning.
End of the first, I helped. I got another double. Hit streak is now at
So
6
up
games.
next, Barrett.
And we're almost back to
Picked up an
300. So
RBI
we're kind of
last time
about a
up.
month in
Still
and
their
we're
only
a
run of the
300
game
hitter,
so
which
far.
I wake up, flex on down that. No drip this, tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
when I
rest,
die,
like
put my money in the grave.
but first I tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex on down that. No drip this, tell 'em run it
I
up.
love this
Had the
guy.
lead, and they did exactly that.
I literally didn't get a perfect for the first probably 2 hours of this video. I've gotten like 4 in the last little bit. Best hitter in baseball right now. Oh
When a hitter
boy,
puts a swing like
show
that on the
vision. I want to
first
see
pitch
it.
of an at-bat, it's because
Boom.
they came up looking for that exact
And
pitch.
the
I
bat
think that's
flip
the case for
too
him
was
there.
insane.
He absolutely
Okay.
smoked that one.
I would say this series has potential to be like I might have 30 if I box jump.
One
Like
down.
I know I
Next
can
up
box
for the
jump. I might have
Aviators,
30
Seth
points
Brown.
to spend towards my player,
Pitch.
which would be fantastic. We got 4 home runs on the year
This
now,
one
which
high
is
in the air, out to
probably
left
near the
center.
team lead, if not the
And now
team
2
leader.
away.
Especially because we
Next
started
up
off
for the
without one.
Aces, Brett
3 for
Barrett.
4,
He's
2 for
already
2 with
got
a home
yard in
run
this
and a
game.
double. And I got. Just imagine. Don't swing at that because you know you can't hit that.
In this one. 2 out
Why
bases
swing
could
at
bring
that?
in a couple of runs.
No.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who
Like, I
uses
know I
the
can't
whole
hit
field.
those, so
If
why
he can't
swing?
extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Strike 2. Great
Oh,
game
I
so
want to
far for him.
cry.
He couldn't quite put bat on ball there.
It was a good pitch to hit. That's
Gets a
thank you.
piece there, we'll do it again.
Fighting it off. You don't get bases loaded chances every day.
And again on 1 and 2. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. That one had the distance for a grand slam, but he just
1 second. Okay, I'm good.
couldn't keep it fair. Now he has to move past
Oh
it and
my
find another
gosh.
pitch to drive. Strike 3, got him swinging.
I hate everybody. Why give me that animation?
The
What's the
0-1.
point? What kind of sick joke
Up
is
the
that?
middle, that's a base hit.
Oh, and now I'm
Coming to the
mentally
plate.
just out of it.
Comes
Then I
across
make a
the
mental
swing.
mistake.
Round second,
He's gotten
going
out
for
though.
third.
I get an
The
assist, which
relay,
is I shouldn't.
and he's got no
The base
chance.
running
He's
decision
out.
making is so bad. Okay.
Coming up to the dish for Reno, Brett Barrett. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning. An
Yeah, I was
early
there.
Tone setter that
I was
helped
there.
them
I
to
saw
this
it.
lead.
Okay, 299 runner on first.
Frazier. There's one.
1,
Over to
2.
first. Safe.
See, that's the difference I think in the speed upgrades that I spent.
2 away and
That's
a runner
the
at
difference
first. Now
because
the left
I was
fielder,
not
Hector
beating those
Hernandez.
out before. I always got doubled off, and I feel like if I can get up to 80, I won't ever hit into double plays, which would be nice.
This one's in the dirt.
Sorry, I just gotta check on something. I'm still here.
And now the 1-2. Out to short.
Yeah, he got me.
Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're at the end of 7. Reno ahead in this game.
Okay, we fight, folks. We fight. And this series as a whole has been me fighting back. 4 more points. It's been me fighting back after 2 or 3 really tough
So 2 down.
series.
And
Like,
here
this is my
Barrett.
redemption, like,
Homered last
moment.
night. Added
Okay,
another hit
sit
as
curve.
well.
Sit curve and make him pay for a curve. No.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some
No.
early exits
No.
on the mound.
No.
Rapid fire
No.
work on the
No,
mound.
no,
He's keeping
no,
these
no,
batters
no.
on their toes. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
That's laced. That's
That's
2.
a base hit. Throw to first, and he
Fine.
gets
Yeah,
back
forced to
safely.
throw. Could have been in there. Another good base hit.
So
Hit
now
streak
it's the
continues.
4-hole hitter, Ben Rice.
Blake Walston.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And that's the end of the inning. Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. Lead runners around second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Cut on and miss. Got away with one. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty
Goodbye.
deep.
Nice to meet you.
Out of here.
Nice to meet you. This has to be.
Two-run
Like,
blast.
if this doesn't trigger something in the MLB system,
2-4.
I don't know what I can do. Like, I truly don't know what I can do if this doesn't get me something. I finally figured out the timing. I'm hitting home runs left, right, and center. I'm all over the ball right now.
Left a low 90s fastball in
Like,
a hittable
that's
location.
perfect,
Full
perfect.
marks to the hitter.
Don't
He
see a lot of
recognized the
perfect
pitch
perfects
early
off
and
this
belted
bat
it
of
out.
mine. That's a perfect home run. Look at the way, like, finishes the swing. Great contact. Soars it, gone.
Set for the start of
411.
this inning, and now the first baseman,
Love
DJ
this guy.
Schofield
Okay.
Sam.
Nobody on 4-4 game. I'm 2 for 2 right now with another home run.
Liner
Like I
to
said,
center.
I'm gonna break my
Makes the grab.
tokens
1 down.
record. And in this series, I also have
2
robbed
away here,
somebody.
nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett.
2 for 2.
Already a homer for him in this one.
Hit another one.
We'll see
It's
how
lefty.
well the
It's a
field
weak,
holds up with
trash
the way the
lefty
rain is
arm.
coming
Just
down.
time it up.
Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far this field is still playable. Something that bears
That could,
watching, though.
honestly.
In the air, right field, that will drop foul. Barrett measures 6'4", 200 pounds. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. 0-1 now. Hit
Yeah,
hard,
another
that
one.
gets
3
through.
for 3.
And that keeps the inning alive.
3 for
And
3.
he
No home
continues
run.
this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard.
3.
What a
Am I a
performance.
triple from the cycle?
Ben Rice will hit next.
Yeah, I am.
Your turn. Drive him in.
Aren't I? I'm pretty sure I have
In the dirt,
single.
but blocked.
I know I have a home run, single, double. This could get interesting, guys. This could get really
And he
interesting.
delivers. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the inning.
Okay.
And
What if I hit this game just so I kind of have an idea of? It's not. I want like today's game. I don't know. Where do I see box score? Today single.
now
No.
the center fielder.
No,
Brett
I have 2
Barrett.
singles and a home run.
Grounder to third. And
I'm
that's
on
a fair
fight.
ball.
I am actually now. I'm a
Turner
triple
heads for
from the
second
cycle.
base. Here comes the throw.
Triple from
Not
the
in time.
cycle.
That's a leadoff double.
Best game
Seeing the ball
in the.
very
Is
well
this
in
the best
game.
game in the
Great bat
entire
control there.
series?
Slapped it
Go
down
back
the
and see.
baseline.
I don't even
Kept
think
it
in
fair.
Double A I had a
That's
game this
clean
good.
hitting.
I'm pretty sure this is the best game of the series. If this doesn't trigger something,
Now
I
here's
am
the
going to
0-2.
be triggered.
Grounds this one to short. Muncy.
And
He's
1,000
safe at
IQ
first.
play.
At the plate.
That sucks.
Steer you in the right
318 is
direction.
my average now. And I got. Okay. Triple from the cycle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not thinking about it. I just want to be 5 for 5.
Yep. 0-1.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. It's not gonna be pretty. I'm gonna yell. What was that?
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. One runs in. Now he dives and gets the tag on him, and there's one away.
No. 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 I had 5 hits.
Great effort at the plate.
I had 5 hits. And I got hurt. That's the best game. Isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy? After the best series of the year. By far. Okay. That's not bad. I missed 2 games. That could have been a lot worse. I do think if I don't get hurt there, I think if I don't get hurt, there's a really good chance if I finish that series strong, I would have been called up. But we don't have to talk about it. Dang it, guys. Shoot. Still could happen. We should have a lot of points here to spend, especially if I can box jump well. I can only box jump every second time. They nerfed me. It was a patch. Emergency patch came out because I found a way to beat the game. It's fine. I started thinking, you don't really want to miss that one. There we go. Needed that one. I think 9's the number. There it is. Gold. 8 tokens. That's good. These ones are just me showing off because they don't really matter. Shoot. Almost got it. Okay, do the last one really quick. That's just me showing off. That's the biggest show off move ever. 8 tokens. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Ah, I clicked the button by accident. Okay. I can go back and spend them after this game. But I don't want to miss a game when I'm hitting this good. I'm now hitting 9th. So I must be still recovering.
Barrett with 5 hits last time.
I must still be recovering from the injury because I didn't. After this game, we'll go back, we'll spend those, and we'll kind of see what it looks
and
like.
He delivers. This one is labeled
Yeah,
and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third.
Buddy. You're cool.
Flies the tag and they get
Don't
to
even.
double play.
Don't mess with us. Don't mess with us in center field.
Top half of inning number 2 from
5
Salt
for
Lake
5
City.
last game. That's my first 5 for 5. It's crazy, like I can go 0 for, to think on the same difficulty, I went 0 for 4.
Hitting in the 9 spot today,
Is
and he's
bananas.
knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
And I'm hitting 9th now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I feel like the injury, maybe it's like this is to kind of get back on my feet.
Swings
That's
and
a
misses. 2 and 2.
Obviously, you guys were here, you saw it, but that's a miss.
Outside.
32. Yeah, 6 for 6 in my last 6 at bats, by the way.
Runner aboard on the
I have
leadoff
not
single.
got out in 6, maybe more.
The lineup flips over. Next up for the Aces, Kevin.
I'm just mad about the injury, if I'm truthfully, because if it wasn't for that injury, something good I think would have happened.
Called strike 3
Maybe
on
I'm
the
just
fastball
being
up in the
optimistic.
zone. Now it's
Something
the second baseman, Manuel
has
Pena.
to give here.
And the 1-2. Stevens. There's one.
Yeah, they
But
got us
safe at
both.
first. It's the fielder's choice.
These are the nicest uniforms in AAA, I think.
Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Nico Cavadas. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Can't get there, and it's a base hit.
Betsy.
Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now,
You
going
know what?
for third.
I
The
did my
relay
part.
throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the
Our-
inning.
We
So
have a
digging in,
disgusting
Brett
relay team.
Barrett.
Okay,
1 for 1 with a
328,
single so far.
first and second.
Bashes this one to deep left center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One run comes across. Another score.
Look at the- oh, that's so cocky. I love that.
It's an 8-run lead.
7 hits in a row, by the way.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a
7
double,
hits
and
in a
moseying
row.
right along to set up a chance at the cycle. We head back to the top of the lineup. Digging in for the aces.
If I keep
Kevin
this up,
Thayer.
good things are about to happen.
Now a flare off the bat. Makes the grab, and
Caleb
that one is
Ketchup? I love
absolutely
Ketchup.
pummeled. It bangs off the wall. Round second.
No
going
way,
for
but he's
third.
going.
The
No,
relay.
no. There's a.
The
We got
tag
it.
out.
When will they? Like, you
Now
have
with
to
the
figure
dish,
after being
Brett
thrown out
Barrett.
every
A
single
chance to
time,
do
you'd
some more
eventually
damage
just
here after
take the
driving in a
double.
pair the last time up. Hard ground
Nah,
ball.
8 at bats. What did I do the game before? We're gonna have to go look back.
Stop sign goes
I
up
am
to third.
8 for
Runners
8
at the
in my last
corners
8
with
at
one
bats.
out.
I haven't gotten out in 8
Batting
at
order
bats,
turns over.
which
Stepping
is
to the plate for
bananas.
Reno, Kevin Thayer.
Wow. Okay.
Swing and a high fly to left. Calabrese under it. Brings it in for the out. Runner tagging, heading for home.
Yep.
Runner in from
Goodbye.
third to 1-2 now. Swing lifted to left field. Calabrese drifting towards this one.
Okay,
And
that's all right.
the
I'm
third
8 for
out.
8. I'm curious about the hitting 9 thing.
Top of the 7th here.
That's
Here's the
gonna
center fielder,
stay
Brett
or not.
Barrett. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with
338
that.
my average is up to.
Swing and a
easily
foul
been-
straight to 1.
Nope.
1-1.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wow, we called him up. Kevin Thayer's here. We called him up. We gotta talk about that. I knew I recognized the name. That is sick. We need that help.
That one misses.
Nope. And maybe it's helped because we seem to be winning games now.
Way out front for strike 2.
Full count.
Ground
9
ball
at
up the
bats in
middle
a row.
through for a base hit. And the leadoff
Potentially
hitter
more.
aboard.
Have you get?
And
I don't
he's
know
put
what's
together
going on.
quite a game at the plate. Timing on the swing
This is
was
Thayer,
good.
isn't
Able
it?
to shoot the ball up the middle.
This
Didn't
is my
exactly
okay. This
square
is
it up,
cool.
but
He,
that's
the
a good
fact he's
approach
hitting
paying off.
fourth, the 18-year-old
Up the
prodigy,
middle.
is really
Dives, but
cool.
can't make the
That
catch.
we're gonna be able to work together
No throw.
here and
A tough
hopefully in the
play,
majors
and now there are runners at
for
first and
however
second.
long this series goes.
Next
I
up
love
for the
that.
Aces, Manuel Pena.
I really love that. Okay, come on, Pena.
Now the payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz settles
There
under,
we go.
pulls it down. Runner tags at second,
Nope.
and the throws off line, safe at third.
If I get a hit my next
Coming
at
up to the
bat,
dish
that would
for
be
Reno,
back-to-back
Ildemaro
5 for
Vargas.
5 appearances. My average will have jumped like
On
45
0-1
points.
Key. There's one. Got him. Double play, and that'll
Wow,
do it
they
for
did
the
get
inning.
2 out of that. I thought they might throw home there.
Nobody
Okay,
out
I have a
and two
chance
outs.
for 2
And now Brett Barrett.
5 for
4
5
for 4
games
ball
in a
game
row.
with a double and 3 singles. Late with the
That's
swing.
bad. See, that's the
strike
same
one.
stuff that
He
got
must have
me
been
into the
sitting on
mess where
something
I was in
off
the
speed.
270s. Stop doing that. Yeah, that's better. Take pitches, be smart, be a winner.
Grounder to third.
That's
And
gonna end
handles
it.
that one.
That's going to end it.
There
Okay.
are plenty of time.
9 straight at bats, and
So
we'll
they-
check on that one game before to see how it ended. But 9 straight
Barrett
at
really
bats. with hits, which to me is insanity. I'm gonna return to the clubhouse because we didn't get a chance to talk about spend our points that we got. First thing, because I accidentally clicked the button. Because I feel like with the amount of points we gained, yeah, we have 30. So first thing I want to do is just to see what's going to get me upgraded. That's going to get me to there. You're just trying to see what people want the most. So that doesn't do much. Now what would just... That's... Okay, let's do that. Power is a fun one. So if we increase our power, we go to 75 overall. I wanted to make sure that no matter what I did, I increased it. Now, would anything else increase it? Like, let's say we get rid of this. What do I have? 10. Would that increase us? And that? No. I think it's pretty tough at this stage. Maybe clutch. A couple on clutch would be smart. Because I think as I've done that, I think my clutch has gotten better. And then we'll call it there. As of right now, just league-wise, just top prospects, it's kind of crazy that we're here with how good we've done. Number 39 prospect in the organization. I'm now hitting 341. There's not much else you can say. Like, I got the average to back it up. I would say if we go to league leaders, I have the number 1 batting average in AAA, which I did not have 3 games ago. Leading in hits, leading in doubles, and 5th in home runs. Probably some of the best stats I've had. And still, with all of that, I still don't get called up. I'm closing in on Buddy, and that's the thing. Like, eventually, I'm getting closer to being as good as this dude. Like, Jake McCarthy, if he's not hitting 267 right now, we're in the MLB. But he's just playing good. And look at us in our bed, just sad that we haven't got a chance. All we can do is our best. Let's keep hitting. Do your thing. Good at bats.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Late.
Nope.
Not close with that one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Okay, let's not.
And now 2 gone.
Let's not get back to doing that.
Digging in for the bees.
I enjoyed when we weren't doing that every single game.
Liner to center.
Yeah, just go to.
Makes a nice
Go to.
grab on a full sprint. Welcome back to
Okay,
Salt Lake
just
City,
relax.
top
Do
of
what
the
we
4th
do.
inning.
338.
Skies
Fall,
it to right
fall,
field.
fall,
Threat on the
fall.
move. 1 up, 1 down.
Okay,
It's for
don't let this
Barrett.
all... It's so easy to get cold again. Like, it really is.
Measures 6 foot
It's so
4,
quick.
22 years old.
You can go from
He's been
best hitter in
absolutely
AAA
electric over the
to
last
nothing
10 games, hitting over
fast.
400. And swing and miss.
Nice. We're back.
And that's a base knock.
I'm starting to get a little worried.
Throw in
I was
holds
like,
the
I
lead
hope
runner at second.
this is not my
2
new
on now
reality.
with
Is
2
Thayer
away.
hitting? It'll be fun if Thayer's
So up
no Ben
next,
Rice is
Ben
hitting
Rice.
in this game.
We're in
I
the
think
top
Thayer
of the
might be our
5th
lefty
inning.
guy.
First and
Or
second,
Thayer's
2
hitting
down.
first. That makes sense because I was hitting 9.
Here's a fly to left. They limit the damage here.
I was hitting 9, which makes a lot of sense to it.
The batter now, Brett
Okay,
Barrett.
top of the
1 for
8th,
3.
340, runner on first.
Now a high fly ball to left
Good
center.
contact. Yeah, just slightly under it.
And there's 1 down.
Not by a huge margin. Like, we were definitely under it, but I didn't miss it by that much. Thayer was 0 for 4. He's struggling a little bit. When I got to
Frustrating game
AAA,
at the plate.
this is where I could be a mentor to Thayer. I could go over and be like, dude, when I got here, I didn't get a hit for like 3 weeks. So I need to be going and being like, hey, dude,
Barrett
I
getting
got
locked
you.
in, leading.
Like, I understand.
So 2 down.
I know how
Coming
you
up to the
feel.
dish for Reno, Brett
It does
Barrett.
get better. I was an under 100 hitter when I got to AAA, so and I was a 0 hitter in the MLB. I actually never.
Incredible late action
got, like,
on that
one hit.
slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
Okay, come on.
And a big swing and a miss. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes.
This guy's kind of good, this pitcher. No.
And there's a off
Nope.
the mark there. Ball 2. 2 outs, bases empty.
Yep.
Swing and a ground
Good base
ball up
hit,
the middle,
right down
base
the middle.
hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Get out.
Pops this one up on the way over. And that's the end of the inning. Swing and this one towards left center field.
Yep, you got it.
Lunges, got it.
That's one of those ones
Welcome back
where
to
it's
Salt
like
Lake City, top of the
there's
fourth
certain
inning.
players who like wait to make a play look more impressive than it really is. That's how that felt a little bit.
He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around.
Nope.
Started after it, tried to hold up and go Padres, who had a star player in local boy Ted Williams. Got it. One gone leading off the fourth.
Kind of a good pitch.
Back to the top of the order here.
Oh, yeah,
Here's
first
the
and
left fielder,
second here.
David Calabrese. Lines this one to center. Squeezes it.
Yeah, you're done,
Takes
buddy.
it second.
Hua!
And he's out. Cut
God.
down. And swing and a miss.
horrible.
That's strike one.
I really don't like that. I really don't like that.
Late
I
with the
really don't
swing
like
there.
that either.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him.
Not a
Didn't have
redeemable
much of a chance to
quality
catch
in
up to
either of
that.
those swings.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. One out and the base is empty.
Nope.
That one missed. That one misses. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Set down looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ballgame. Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Gavin Collins. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
My timing's just getting a little bit.
And now the center fielder, Brett Barrett.
My
1
timing
for
is
3.
tiny right now.
And the pitch is in for that one, not close. Out to center. Ruiz gets there under it.
Okay,
And that
that's fine.
is out
Hey,
number
we're still
3.
getting hits. So even though these two games were not the 5-for-5 performances that I
think
was
he may
getting,
find a way to get
my
some
average
extra.
isn't really dying because I'm still like. The nice thing is I'm still getting like 1 for 4. So I'm still
Brett
hitting 250.
Barrett
It's the
has
0
been-
for, like if you do multiple games
One
in the
down.
0 first,
Stepping to the plate for
that's when
Reno,
things get
Brett
really dark.
Barrett.
Nope. Good take.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
That is not fun. Shoot. I just missed that. That's
This one is
gone.
labeled.
That's labeled.
It's pretty
That's
deep.
labeled. Goodbye. 6 home runs.
Wake up, sun down, man. Check. No drip, this tell 'em run it up.
A solo
No sleep,
blast.
no
6.
might crash, might
6 home runs, all in this kind of last hour and a half.
flex, thumb down, man. Check.
That one wasn't even like, it wasn't a perfect swing, but it was good enough. I'm thinking my PCI was right in the right spot, I would guess. Look at that smile. Just so happy. So happy to be him.
That's a great
So happy
job
to
of
be himself.
recognizing the breaking ball. Even better,
Fourth?
he didn't
Oh.
jump too early at a hanger over the middle.
You could.
Instead,
I didn't think
he
it was at
stayed back
432.
and
That
got
hit the
every
middle
bit
of the scoreboard.
Digging
Okay.
in for the bees,
1 for
Gavin
1 with a home
Collins.
run. Lovely, lovely, lovely start to this game.
Line drive. That's a base knock out into center field.
There's no
So
way.
one
he's
on
making
now
the
with
turn.
one
I was
away.
about to say, dude, there's no chance you're gonna
Move on
try
to
and.
the third inning. Now, Brett Barrett.
Best hitter in baseball right now. Look at those two. That was not a good pitch that he threw me. He threw me 2 of the same ones.
cranked out to right center.
Low key?
Should be trouble for the defense. Around first,
That's a
hustling
triple.
for 2.
Holy
Round second,
smokes.
going for third. That's a leadoff triple.
Double and a single, folks. Double and a
Excellent
single
swings
away.
for him in this game
Dang.
as he notches extra base hit number 2. That's some excellent patience and
Home
swing
run,
discipline at the
triple.
plate to stay back
What if I
and
did the
rip it
cycle in
the other
order?
way
With
for
I don't know
one
what that's
hopper off
called,
the wall.
but there has to be
He
some
can do
type of
that. Ground
fun
ball
name
right
for that.
side.
And we score. Okay, we're back.
Run as a run comes
I
in to
thought for
score.
those couple games, I'm like, did I
Digging in
lose
for
it?
the
No, I
aces,
don't feel
Brett
like we have it.
Barrett. Already a homer for him in this one. Rips that to right. Snags it for the second out.
That was perfect.
And he may be feeling down as
was
he heads back to the
perfect.
dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball
Yeah,
was
what the announcer
forged,
said. That is a
even if he
swing
has
to be
nothing
proud
show
of.
for
I
it.
didn't really do anything
More
wrong
swing.
with it. Yeah, and I'm going to throw this guy out just for fun, too.
Here's the throw to the
Just because I
plate. Coming
can.
around
We'll throw him
third.
out. Yep.
The tag.
Best
out.
player in
The inning is over.
AAA. Best baseball I
And
have
it's second
ever
here with 2
played.
away. Barrett,
Okay.
the next to hit. He's
Down
already got a
1,
yard in this
3-2.
game. Check swing. Now
I
we'll
did
look
not
down
go.
to first. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Nice one
Great
through
game
it.
so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there.
Just swung right through it.
Swing and a miss.
Missed it.
And the count 1-2. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here.
Another one. That's a double. I'm going to be a single from the cycle.
Rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one.
No, I'm
It's
bad.
an
I'm a
RBI
double
single.
from the cycle.
A
3
big
for 4.
2-out
Double
hit,
from the
and
cycle. Give me
game
another
is
at
tied.
bat, please, game. I would guarantee get like 20 tokens for hitting the cycle.
Hey, keep it going. You're
Now
next
here's
up,
the
bro.
0-2.
Easy right now.
In the air to left center. And it drops in. Lead runner turns at second. Here's the throw.
Yep.
Safe. And the go-ahead runs at
I like
third.
that.
Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying.
Hit a mile. Hit a mile.
As
No,
they
not quite.
escape
Okay,
the
give me
bases
one more
loaded
at bat.
jam.
One more at
So
bat.
2 down. Next
Double
up for
from the
aces,
cycle.
Brett Barrett. And a double would complete the cycle.
Double for the cycle. Come on.
Bouncing ball here rolls foul.
It wasn't a bad pitch to hit. Double, yeah, I see it. I know. Double shy of the cycle. Nope.
Next
Be
pitch off the
patient.
plate. So a ball
Be
and a strike.
patient. And we could have multiple chances because this is a tie game. So I'm not banking on it, but we could have potentially 2 chances at a double. That's a double.
And it stays fair. Now he turns for second. Here
Missed the
comes
throw.
Pulls into second with 2 gone. What?
Come on! Oh my gosh!
Finishing
Please
on the cycle
timestamp
is
this,
a
guys.
Great sign because it demonstrates his control
Please.
and ability as a hitter.
We are the
That's
best
something the
hitter
evaluators in attendance love
Ever
to see.
right now. This video is ending on a level of skill. Wow. That was a missed throw or I was toast.
2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring
I just hit for
position.
the cycle. I just tipped for this. In the last few games, we are just on an absolute tear.
This pitch misses. Ball 3. I feel like he was inching
Why did I
to swing
see
at
that?
one.
Why did they
He
make
might be
me
feeling
sit
a
through
bit
ball 3?
disappointed at not being challenged. 3-1. Couldn't come up with it. And now the first baseman, Ben
The
Rice.
go-ahead run. So running on anything. There's 2 outs, 3 outs. It looks like he's gonna
3
walk
ball,
him
no
too.
strike pitch.
Yeah.
And they're all loaded up.
Check your bait.
You don't want to be this
4
pitcher
pitch
right
walk
now.
there. Good discipline by the
Potentially about
batter,
to
making
walk
him
in
come
the
into
go-ahead
strike
run.
zone.
1-1 count.
So digging in,
Garcia's been
Garcia.
really good lately. Make sure to
The 1-1
timestamp when I hit
offering.
this. If you're watching this right now, just
This one's in
comment
the air to
cycle.
right. Flint.
Yeah, we got home, but it's not good.
They get out
We
of it.
honestly
Inning
might get
over.
another at-bat in this one. No, we're not going to. Shout out to
Huge
Reno, folks. Shout out to Reno. 4 for 5. What do you get for hitting? Barrett, this is so cool. You just hit for the cycle. That's amazing. How are you feeling? Anytime you're hitting the ball like that, amazing. I've been doing this since I was a little kid. I got an interview. That's cool. They should do that more. You clearly figured out to play this game. What was your approach? I was looking to attack early. That's literally what I did. I attacked early and often. I hit a home run. What will you do to stay hot to play? I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep working to get better. I'm going to just go box jump. I'm going to keep gaining XP, and I'm going to keep doing my thing. Brett, congrats on the amazing accomplishment and enjoy the celebration. Wow. That's a record. That's 10. I just got 10 tokens
Brett
for that
Barrett,
game.
currently
10-game hit streak.
Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. Fouled off. 0-2, and the delivery.
Nope.
That's the ball.
After
That was a
some
good- that was a good
fastballs
check
in this
swing.
AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Nope.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's back.
I wake up, flex on down that check.
Are you not insane? I feel like I gotta prove to you guys. I haven't touched anything. I'm still on Hall of Fame. I haven't messed with anything weird. I'm not a loser. I think I just figured out how to hit in AAA. Oh my gosh. The single greatest series in baseball history. Shut
That's
up.
a Collins. Line drive to short.
Nice play. Hey, anytime you can, that should have been my play, but I'm very happy that it was 84.
On the baseball field. Batter
Okay.
did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. High in the air, out to right. Rada under it. That's out. This one in the air, center field. Barrett. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Flies the tag and they get two. Double play.
Good job.
Barrett. And in
Okay.
the first inning, he
1 for
started off his
2.
day at the dish with a 2-run
3
homer. Not a bad
nothing
way to get
lead.
things
Okay.
going.
Yeah, another one.
That's a hit.
Win it.
Coming to the
How?
plate.
Call me up, please.
Scores
I'm too good for
easily.
AAA.
It's an RBI
I
single.
really am too
Lead
good
by
for
4.
AAA. I need to play in the bigs.
Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Slides, but it gets by. Next one's popped in the air into right.
Yep. I should be able to score on that.
Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third. Coach this plate appearance.
Come on, ball. Get
Fly
him
ball to right. Rada on the way in. Snags it on the run.
Okay. Still an excellent game, I will say. I've got something. Okay, I've got something I need you to hear. First thing I say, I appreciate the work you've all been putting. AAA isn't an easy level to play. Let's be honest, it's tough to stay locked in every day when your mind, you're thinking about when you'll get the call, if you'll get the call, and what it takes to finally get your shot. That's just the reality of it. It's the closest you can get to the big leagues, but sometimes that closeness can feel like it's a million miles away. But I tell you this, as a manager at this level, there's no better feeling than what I get to do right now. The moments remind me why I love my job so much. Barrett. Come on! What? Barrett, you ready to live out your dream? I just heard from the front office you're now a member of the Arizona. Let's go, man! Welcome to the show. Let's go! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my gosh. It had to happen. I was about to say, like, if it does not happen, I'm going to lose my mind. This is really cool. They did a good job with this. Do I have nothing on my jersey? Are there... This is so cool. I'm Cattell. This is Corbin. Great to meet you. Great to meet you guys too. I'm big fans. Big fans. I'd be big fans. Thank you. It's great to be here. Thanks. This is a dream come true. I really did. Tori Lavulu, our manager, wants to see you in his office, but before you head over there, just know that we're all excited to have you here. At this level, it's all about winning ball games, so do what you can every day to help the club. Come ready to play, work hard, and just do your best. We're a team, and now you're a part of it. So know that we're here for you. Sounds good. Got it. Thanks for this. Thanks for saying that. They should actually have words. Yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later, Brett. Hey, Brett, Tori Lavolu. Great to meet you and welcome to the show. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is a big day for you. I know. So how are you feeling? A little bit overwhelmed. I feel great. This is where I am meant to be. I am meant to be here. I'm curious who they sent down, honestly. I like to hear it, Brett. The hardest part of our journey starts now, but believing you belong here is a great first step. As a top 100 prospect, you're a big part of the future of this organization, but that also comes with high expectations and an added pressure. Just remember, it's still the same game you've grown up playing, so take it one pitch at a time and soak up as much as you can from the experience. Everyone struggles at this level at some point in time, especially younger players. What really matters is that you don't let it affect you too much and that you work to make yourself and the team better every single day. You think you can do that, Brett? It's like really, like they couldn't have done a little bit more creative than this. For sure. Good, that's what I want to hear. Well, best of luck to you, Brett. Now go out there and show the world what you're really made of. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that actually happened. I cannot believe that that actually happened. Okay, first things first. I want to spend my points. I'm tempted to increase my speed, especially now that I'm in the bigs. I feel like that wouldn't be a dumb use. I'm going to use it all on speed because I'm not as worried at the moment about overall. Overall becomes a little bit less of an impact. We finally, that took a long time, but we did it. That took these uniforms are so sick. So incredibly sick. Oh yeah. So before we hop into things, I'm going to take some time. I want to look at the lineup. I'm going to be hitting 5th. I'm curious what they did. So it looks like Jake McCarthy is still there. I'm wondering who they sent down, because clearly a roster move was made. They sent Johnny DeLuca down to AAA. So he's going to probably take over. I hope he doesn't play. I hope they give Drew Jones time there because I don't really feel like... I feel like Drew Jones deserves it a lot more. Kevin Thayer, hopefully he'll be with us soon. We did it. What's our team like? Let's see. So through the first month, they're actually 18-21. So they're not perfect. They had a bit of a slow start, but it looks like they're winning lately. Like they're winning a lot of their games in the last little bit. We start off, our first game is against Roki. Wow. Okay. And then we go to Seattle, San Francisco. Guys, kill the like button for next video. I'm ending. This video ends right here. I'm going to do a full team breakdown. We'll talk about everything. I'm proud of myself. If you made it to the end of the video, comment the cycle. The faster, kill the like button. I will, please. I want to post the next one so fast. I can't believe this happened. I got to make sure I save, because if I don't save and I don't enter a game, it'll mess up. So I'm going to make sure I save this, and we will see you guys next time. Love you all. We're going to save this file. Yeah. We're going to save the heck out of this. New save, road to the show. Guys, we'll see you next time.